you can get out of it, typically.
Only a big dummy would pick the woods.
No, I know the woods. I can't even get us to clematis, and I grew up in Palm Beach County. I'm not good with street signs.
I can't imagine you'd be better in the woods, though.
I'm not much better, but I have less anxiety in the woods.
You'll be eaten by a bear in under 30 minutes.
You can't eat what you can't catch. Pancake butt's going to be tough.
You think you can outrun a bear?
No, I know I can't.
Okay, would you rather lose your left hand or your right foot?
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, easy. Right foot.
Okay.
No, left hand.
Yeah, this is easy. Right foot. I play in guitar. I would need my hands.
Yeah.
For a couple other things too.
Are you right-handed or left-handed?
I am left-handed
in the bedroom.
Left-handed in that. Right-handed in everything else though. It's very weird.
It is kind of odd.
Yeah, I'm a southpaw.
Interesting.
Huh, okay.
I'm just drinking that in for a minute.
Drink it in. Take your time.
Less calluses, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know why.
Can we see your hands?
No, you can't. I don't like.
The left hand's very soft.
I don't like when you observe me.
Kevin, Virginia, and Jason are live on 97.9 WRMF and the KVJ Show app.
It's time to wake up and let the weirdness begin. It's the KVJ Show to start your morning. Kevin is the host, and his skin pigment is whiter than Casper the Ghost. Virginia sounds like this. Nickname Vicious Beast, so don't get her pissed. Jason talks like a spaz, and they love to talk about Bigfoot and stacks. So get ready, here we go. You're listening to 97.9 with the KVJ Show.
What's up? Welcome to the KVJ Show. Happy Wednesday. What's going on, everybody?
Good morning.
Welcome to it. Here we go.
Hello.
Boy, I tell you, if you're taking a look at the news, man, it looks crazy. That hurricane, like, that thing came out of nowhere.
Michael, yeah, it is going to be no joke for the Panhandle.
Gosh, that's nuts. They say, like, what, a Cat 4 when it hits midday tomorrow?
Yeah, it's a Cat 4 now, and it's going faster, and it's moving like quicker than they thought. So they're like, ah!
And it like kicked up in no time. Like, it's not one of those ones that, got birthed in Africa and cruised all across the Atlantic.
No, yeah, it was kind of surprise. We're here around Mexico, and we're going to come get you.
Well, it's kind of late in the game, too. It's like, just, I don't know. I mean, not that hurricanes are completely out of my mind, but, they're not front and center like they are end of August into first part of September.
Well, according to my sources, this is the biggest hurricane to hit the Panhandle in Florida for over 100 years.
Over 100, huh?
Yeah, that's what they're saying.
Wow.
I mean, it is going right for Panama City Beach, and my dad just 6 months ago sold his condo there.
Oh, wow.
He sold it, so it's
just sold it.
Wow.
So now it's somebody else's problem, but it's literally on the beach. That thing's going to be flattened.
Well, yeah, I wonder.
I mean, if it's a Cat 4.
Cat 4. And Denny's was telling me the building codes in the Panhandle are different than the South Florida building codes. We've kind of upped ours. But in the Panhandle, they're still kind of behind the times a little bit.
Well, I think the last time they got hit with really anything was 95. So it's been a while since they've even had any kind of solid storm.
And how does Denny's know about the structure over in the Panhandle?
Denny's was in here spitting a wealth of information about the canes.
Okay.
He knows. He knows about codes.
He's kind of like one of those dudes. Yeah, he just chill out. He just drops some knowledge.
He knows a little bit about everything.
Drops knowledge bombs everywhere.
Well, lest we forget, I used to sell hurricane insurance.
Oh.
You did?
I did.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, for
What'd
like
you sell hurricane insurance?
He told us that a long time ago. He's back on the podcast.
That's the only reason I know about the South Florida building codes.
Wow. How'd you get into selling hurricane insurance?
It was weird. Somebody said that there's a lot of money to make in insurance, so I went to this place and took my 220 general lines insurance test and passed it, and then just started selling insurance. And it was really, it's nice because you I don't want to get too much into it, but you get a client, and then all you have to do is renew the premium each year. So all you have to do is just keep that client. You could technically get 5 clients and never have to get any more if you're comfortable with however much you're making.
So can you make a lot of money selling insurance?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So if you were a guy or girl that woke up every day saying, I'm going to sell, and you were just full gorilla all the time, you would make really good money.
Oh, totally. Plus, you get to keep the money that you're making. All you have to do is keep that client so that you keep their premium for the next year.
So you just keep them happy throughout the year.
Check in with them every now and then.
Check in with them.
Okay, can I just hear how your approach was? I'm going to be the customer. Let's do a little role playing. Bring, hello.
Well, so what we would do...
not playing your game.
Yeah.
We didn't cold call people. What we offered a alternative insurance to the ones, because back in the day when the hurricanes really hit, a lot of insurance companies went under, and people had to get citizens insurance, which was a general insurance offered to the public if you could not get insurance from any other person, or if you were denied from 2 or more places. So everybody was going into citizens, but since it's a backup insurance, it cost a bunch of money. So condos along the ocean were paying like $1.5 million for premium for their building because of how much it cost. So we offered a less expensive route for that.
Wow.
Have you been trying to tell us all that? Have you been trying to eat something?
Yeah, I literally just ate a bar because I didn't know I was going to be summoned in here. So I'm
Yeah, you
chewing
never eat,
slightly.
never eat around here.
You can tell. I mean, slightly, but you are a pro.
All right, well, yes, I was eating some blueberry bar.
Like, you can't buy something right now. If you live in the Panhandle and you had a condo, be going, hello, insurance, I'd like to take out a policy.
No.
Okay.
So the policies have to be in effect before.
Yeah,
Okay.
they won't write a policy while there's any named active storms.
Absolutely not.
Active at all in the region.
And you should
Okay.
read your policies because a lot of times they'll say it has to be hurricane-like winds, and a hurricane will be slightly less than a hurricane-like winds, so you won't actually get covered. That's another like
Tricky
deceptive
game,
tactic.
man.
Yeah, you gotta look at
game.
the wind speeds.
Yeah.
You gotta read stuff you sign. I don't think I've ever read anything I've signed.
Yeah.
Good philosophy.
People love to sell you anything.
They should.
Yeah. Cat 4, 130 mile per hour winds tomorrow is what Michael's looking at hitting the Panhandle with. Governor Rick Scott, of course, said that this storm could kill you. So,
Did he?
yes, he did.
I think it's up to 140, Kev. They just did the latest update.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
140 for tomorrow?
I think
When it
140
hits?
now.
Wow, okay.
It was 130 last night. It's 140 as of the new update at whatever.
and it's going to
5
be
or 6
140
a.m.
when it hits?
No, they don't know, but it's 140 now. So get the hell out of town.
Okay. Wow, there you go. So, best to everybody in the Panhandle. We know what that's all about. So, some scary stuff.
Yeah.
Keep an eye on that. There apparently is a county that's up around there, Santa Rosa, California, or Santa Rosa Sheriff's Office up there in Florida. Hey,
Get
stop
off the
it. Stop it. Why'd that thing fire?
Daddies.
That's very odd. I think we might have some computer problems.
You think?
Okay. No, they said that they've got a sheriff's office warning out for Jim Cantori.
They said they don't want him to come there.
Yeah.
He should leave and be escorted out of the county upon sight because wherever Jim Cantori from the Weather Channel goes, that's where the eye of the storm goes.
It's nice they got time for comedy.
Well, you gotta
I
have
know, right? I was thinking the same thing. I was like, shouldn't y'all be filling sandbags?
a little levity that doesn't hurt anybody. I think it's a good
I'd
move.
just be like, yeah, who's that guy? It's like, hey, let's crack a couple jokes, man. Let's have a little fun. So there you go. That's what they say. The latest on that.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away. Cause you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in a second, Sting was forced to cancel his concert in San Francisco yesterday. What's going on and who's more disappointed than Sting? I'll tell you coming up in a sec. Before we get into that, did you see it sounds like they're going to be doing the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame again? They have 15 new nominees. What do you think about these? I can't believe some of these aren't already in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Def Leppard, Devo, Janet Jackson, LL Cool J,
Devo.
Radiohead, Stevie Nicks, The Cure, Shaka Khan. Shouldn't they already be in?
Did Devo have a lot of hits?
Yeah, some of these, I don't know, because I was kind of taking a look at.
Devo?
Part of it is when they're, you have to wait, what is it, like, I think 25 years after your first album comes out, I think, before you can even be nominated for it. But yeah, some of these, I'm like, okay, so what? If you have a hit or two, you're going to get in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? And I just don't agree with that. Yeah, Devo, I don't think should. I mean, they had Whip It, which was a big hit.
And did Whip It really change the world?
No, not enough. I mean, that's crazy. Yeah, I was kind of looking at some of the bands that they have and they're considering. I was like, no. I mean, Def Leppard, okay. Janet Jackson, okay.
Def Leppard, okay, but you're not completely sold on Def Leppard, are you?
Yeah, they had two massive albums.
I like Def Leppard.
No one's saying you don't like them, and I like Def Leppard too.
They're you know what? They're on the fringe for me. I think they should get in. So I could see putting them in there. Stevie Nicks, without a doubt. I think The Cure can and should go in there. LL Cool J, yeah. Janet Jackson, Devo, no.
I'm looking at Devo's Wikipedia right now, and it's all it's talking about is Whip It.
It's pretty much Whip It. And they had Sex Doors, I think was another song. But it's
yeah, we're all talking about that.
And I know Alternative, and that's, I wouldn't put them in there. They say that other groups coming eligible this year include Beck. I think Beck eventually should make it. Dave Matthews Band. Yeah, arguably. Sheryl Crow.
Yes.
Okay, I'll say yes to Sheryl Crow.
She had a lot of hits.
Yeah, I'll say yes to her.
Super talented.
Blink 182. Cake? No. I don't think Cake should make it. Counting Crows? No.
No, Counting Crows does not get in because they don't play Mr. Jones or Mrs. Jones, is it?
Yeah.
Mr. Jones.
I don't.
Mr.
You don't
Jones.
sound like you're qualified to speak on the Counting Crows.
I'm not qualified to speak on a lot of
It's
stuff.
Miss
Yeah.
Jackson, Mr. Jones.
Thank you.
Everclear? No.
No way.
No
Everclear.
way. Yeah, they also could have nominated Outkast. No. Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg, absolutely.
Snoop Dogg is amazing.
Snoop Dogg, without a doubt, belongs in the Hall of Fame.
He doesn't have a lot of solo hits.
Doesn't matter. He's been on a lot of. He's been on big albums. He's had solo hits. He's collaborated with a lot of stuff. I say you gotta.
I'm okay with putting him in, but I could see the argument against it. Faith Hill and then Kenny Chesney all could have been put in. But yeah, there's a few in there. I'm like, well, no way.
I think we all agree. Devo,
No Devo.
Everclear.
Every time I hear
Everclear,
Devo,
no.
I think about that boss we used to have named Dave. And Jay Bird ran into him in the hallway one time, and he was all nervous.
I was tired. It was
He was
from
try- he was
our Key West trip.
He was trying to say hi, Dave, but instead he said, hi, Devo.
I
And then
forgot his
so-
name. I was one. His last
Devo.
His last name was Denver, and I got Dave in Denver.
Devo.
And I go, hey, how's it going? And I'm like, what's his name? Hey, Devo.
Devo.
I think we called him Devo behind his back for like 6 years.
Yeah, that was his new name after
That
that.
was awesome.
Yeah.
Also worried about the music game. You got Drake. Here he is talking a little about overstaying his welcome. Is that possible? It's pretty hot right now.
I think maybe one of my biggest concerns in my career is just to figure out how to exit gracefully. I've watched people overstay their welcome, and I just don't ever want to be that guy that's addicted to the feeling of victory, addicted to the emotion of people digesting something that they love, and get to a point where I'm feeding them something and they're just like, yeah.
What helps? What helps with the gracefully bowing out is having people around you that was there from the day one.
That's LeBron James.
Yes.
Okay.
What do you think?
I think he's smart. I think he's smart to think like that.
Seinfeld did it.
You have to think like that. And if you're a bright guy, that's the way you're going to be thinking.
I wonder who he's talking about. Who he thinks has stayed in the game too long. Is he talking about? Who's he talking about?
I don't know. Who had a bad album? Who had a tanker? Who had a stink bomb? Timberlake?
Well, I don't think you can hate on Timberlake yet.
Yet.
You can't.
One more bad album, though.
Timberlake's got still some stuff to give, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And finally here, what's going on with Sting? He was supposed to do a concert in San Francisco yesterday, but apparently has some serious health issues. He can barely speak. Something's going on with his vocal cords. They didn't cancel the show until about an hour before he was scheduled to perform, but they were just trying to get him better, and hoping he could go out there and perform, but something is not right. He was supposed to be doing this whole tour with Shaggy, and nobody's more disappointed than Shaggy because, dang, Shaggy was looking forward to having a gig. But they're going to reschedule, hopefully, as soon as they figure out what's going on with Sting's voice. And that's what's going on in your Dirt of the Day.
It's time for viral audio.
So hide your kids, hide your wife. Double rainbow all the way across the sky.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
The American Music Awards went down last night. You had Taylor Swift winning 4 awards last night for the show. Yes, she's like the most awarded artist in AMA history now.
For Artist of the Year,
Taylor Swift.
Every time that you have made me lucky enough to ever get to stand on a stage and have something really sparkly in my hands and say thank you, every single time this happens, it means something differently to me. It means something different every time. It represents something different. And this time, I just want you to know it represents encouragement and motivation for me to be better, work harder, and try to make you guys proud as much as I possibly can. And so thank you for this incredible symbol of encouragement.
Okay, there you go. She was big on it. Also, last night, one of the highlights, you had XXXTentacion. He won Favorite Soul R&B Album for his 2017 debut, 17, that came out. And his mom was actually up on stage last night, and she accepted his award.
These nominated artists took their career to a new level.
But tragically, the bright promise of one is gone far too soon. Let's take a look at the nominees. I'm so nervous, you guys.
Come on, let's do it.
I am honored to accept this award on behalf of my son. I would like to thank the AMAs, his fans, and to everyone who made this possible. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it.
Sweet moment. She looks like she's about 24. Good heavens.
Yeah, Kev, a lot of them do.
Yeah. And what do you think about Panic at the Disco last night? They did Bohemian Rhapsody live from Sydney, Australia. They do this song a lot on tour. How do you think they handled it last night?
Easy go, will you let me go? Mamma mia, let me go. As a devil gonna decide for me, for me, for me. So you think you can sell me and spin my eye? So you think you can love me and leave me to die?
Panic the Disco.
I loved it.
Yeah, that was a pretty good job they did last night.
That guy's got some chops. I don't know if you've ever seen him sing.
Yeah, he kills it.
He's really good.
So you think that was all live?
I don't know, but the middle part kind of sounded like they mixed it in with Queen. The end part was him.
The end part was definitely him.
But even
But
Queen,
the part that sounded flawless and amazing.
even Queen did that in concerts. They would play that part off of the record or whatever.
That's a note and a half.
Yeah, that's
Good luck.
Sounded good either way, however they pulled it off. And last night, you had a big matchup in baseball. Big rivalry between the Yankees and the Red Sox. And the Yankees had to win to stay alive. And they came back in the ninth and made it close.
And now the Red Sox a strike away from advancing. Here he comes, the 1-2. Bouncing ball, going to be a tough play. Nunez gloves, throws, and time for the out. And that's it. The Boston Red Sox win the division series 3 out of 4 against the Yankees. And the Boston Red Sox are headed to the American League Championship Series.
Oh, Bart, what happened to your Yankees?
Look, I'm not going to say anything snarky or... it hurts right now for the Yankee fans, and I understand that.
Tough loss.
It's a tough loss. I got nothing to say.
The
What
Yankees.
a gentleman.
I just don't want the hate. They're upset. Well, the Red Sox are their biggest rival.
Right.
You knew that, right?
I did.
You're trying to just get me to say something so the Yankee fans will want to try to kill me in the parking lot today.
I am.
Red Sox going to be taking on the Astros now in the American League Championship Series, kicking off Saturday night. You've already got the NLCS, which is on Friday with the Dodgers and the Brewers.
Your decision-making skills are on point. You're listening to the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Football is my dream.
For Spencer James,
I want you to come play for me.
Beverly Hills, huh?
Yes, sir.
the whole game is about to change.
I don't belong here. This is your way out.
From executive producer Greg Berlanti comes the new show inspired by the incredible true story.
I'm asking you to play for something bigger now. Because when you do, you'll be unstoppable. Run for your life.
All American. Series premiere right after the season premiere of Riverdale. Wednesday on the CW.
Tonight beginning at 8 on CW 34. Want a newscast that fits into your nightly routine? Watch CBS 12 News at 10 on CW 34. It's the end of the day. You're tired. You don't want to wait until 11 to get your news. On CW 34, the news is first, earlier at 10. Give us 30 minutes and we'll give you breaking news first. The day's big stories first. Your weather for tomorrow first. But that's not all. Get stories that really matter to you and what everybody will be talking about tomorrow. CBS 12 News at 10. The one to turn to on CW 34.
Right side, Dadonov into the right circle, cuts in front, shot, he scores!
Off the draw, Petrovic fires, and then they score! Did he trump you? Pokes it in!
Front Hoover to a shot, top shelf, and he scores!
Hockey is back at BB&T Center. Defend Panthers territory, the home opener, tomorrow at 7 versus Columbus, and Saturday at 7 versus Vancouver. For tickets, go to FloridaPanthers.com.
The pass deflected, Barkov scores! Alexander Barkov!
Fright Nights at the South Florida Fairgrounds. South Florida's scariest haunted houses. Featuring terrifying walk-through scare zones, 4 new haunted houses, midway games, carnival rides, and live entertainment. Get your tickets now at myfrightnights.com.
If you're moving, if you've got a friend moving, a family member, trust us, it's not something you want to do on your own. You want to hire the professionals because they're going to come in, they're going to do it right. They're going to do it quickly. They're going to box all your stuff for you so you don't have to lift a finger. You're busy enough as it is. You don't have 2 weeks to pack your house.
Yeah, when I move, which I'm going to be moving, I think in a year, I'll be using Good Greek Moving and Storage. They helped me before. They helped my father, Randy.
Yeah, they're good. They got a great attitude. They're fun to have around, and they really take good care of your stuff. And the cool thing, you're going to love, they're fully licensed and insured.
You know, the guy that runs it all is our friend Spiro. He's a former Miami-Dade SWAT police officer, and they run their team just like they run a police force. Super on point. So if you need a team to come and do your next move, this is the one to hire. Pick up your mobile phone and dial ** Greek at ** Greek.
Good Greek Moving and Storage, the official movers of the Miami Marlins.
If I win with the new Fast Play games, I would.
Sorry. No time to daydream when you can win instantly. Play the new $1, $2, and $5 Fast Play games from the Florida Lottery. You could win top prizes from $1,000 to $50,000. Just ask the clerk and the games print right at the counter. Also, enter for a second chance to win additional cash using the Florida Lottery Collect and Win app. The Florida Lottery. It's your ticket.
Claim it!
Must be 18 or older to play. Play responsibly.
What does it mean to be real about addiction and recovery? At Karen Renaissance, it means addressing the underlying issues that fuel addiction and the destructive behaviors that feed it. Being real means there's time to stay as long as you need to, but no more time for excuses. Real means establishing independence and developing the skills to start a productive life. We define what real addiction treatment is. We are Karen Renaissance, real about recovery. Visit caron.org/getreal.
At MD Now, they get you in and out super fast. Some other places have an hour wait before they see you. No, at MD Now, they strive to get you in and out in less than an hour. New locations on South Dixie and Belvedere and in West Del Rey at Atlantic and Military. MDNow.com.
Start your engines. BurgerFi has your chance to win the ultimate racing experience. Enter BurgerFi's Race to the Finals sweepstakes today and score 2 tickets to all championship weekend races in Miami, November 16th to 18th. Plus, win an exclusive meet and greet with BurgerFi driver number 9, Tyler Reddick of Junior Motorsports, a VIP fan zone experience, and a swag-filled BurgerFi prize pack. But put your pedal to the metal. Contest ends October 15th. Visit BurgerFi.com/Tyler to enter now.
Flu shots are the best way to protect your family this flu season. That's why CareNow offers $20 flu shots 7 days a week. Walk-ins are always welcome. Find a location at carenow.com. CareNow Urgent Care. 5 Treasure Coast locations.
So excited, headed back to the Aquaplastic Surgery Center for a little scar revision. You know, a lot of people do this now. If you've got scars that you don't love the way they look, if they're not flat and almost invisible, they can be. It's really amazing the way that Dr. Rankin and Dr. Dev can make them look almost invisible. Love that. I'm going to go back and have a little bit of that done. The Aquaplastic Surgery Center does it all. If you haven't gone onto their website and checked out the real before and after pictures, super cool stuff. They're doing fat transfers. I saw dramatic pictures the other day of a girl who had kind of like, you know, a few rolls on the back area. They took all that fat out of her back and they put it into her bottom and gave her this little tiny back and waist and a perfectly round bottom. Fat transfer. Super cool. Go in there and talk to Rankin and talk to Dev and find out what they can do for you. These physicians, these surgeons, they are amazing. They're experienced and they're loved and respected by their patients and their staff. Offices in Jupiter, Fort Lauderdale, and Miami. Connect at aquaplasticsurgery.com.
This is your Congressman, Brian Mast. While in the Army, I put my life on the line for the people back home and the soldiers around me, regardless of party affiliation. I serve you now in Congress the same way. Whether you're a Democrat, Republican, or independent, I'm fighting for the things that matter in our community. Clean water, small business growth, and the safety of our children's schools. My life can be summed up in service, and I'm ready to continue serving you. I ask for your vote to stay in the fight. I'm Brian Mast, and I approve this message.
Saddle up for rootin' tune fun combined with great home values in the heart of Palm Beach County. It's Wild Wild Westlake. Enjoy a home-style barbecue, stagecoach rides, live entertainment, and more. Plus, you can tour 6 designer models priced from the high 200s and save up to $15,000 on select move-in ready homes. Head on over to Westlake on Sunday, October 14th from 1 till 4 p.m. Visit WestlakeFloridaLiving.com for details.
Hello, Jim Arrigo here, along with my brother Johnny. Hey, bringing you exciting news. Start the drum roll, Johnny. It's Jeep Adventure Days at Arrigo. If you want a Jeep for less, you gotta go Arrigo.
Save up to 30% off MSRP on over 1,400 new Jeeps at Arrigo, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat.
For the lowest price and the biggest selection of Jeeps, you gotta go Arrigo. Online at arrigo.net.
Select models announced vary, plus tax, tag, title, dealer installed option, $7.99 dealer fee. Rebates apply to dealer. See dealer for details.
It's time to ditch your expensive coffee, because at Cumberland Farms, coffee is just 99 cents any size. And now, through the end of October, it's free every Friday, only at Cumberland Farms. Limit 1 per customer. Offer good through October 26th, 2018. May not be combined with any other offer.
Next on the auction block today, we have a 15-year-old boy who's just started chewing tobacco. We'll start the bidding at gum disease. We have gum disease at 15 years old with gum disease. And now 17, who could be oral lesions at 17. Now 21, rotting teeth. Yes, got a rotting teeth at 21. At 21, now 25, and I've got cancer at 25, now 26. Hit chemo at 26, and cancer's back at 30. I'm 30, got him at 30. He's done, he's dead at 30.
Don't let tobacco own you. Get the facts at thefactsnow.com, brought to you by Tobacco Free Florida.
For responsive legal help, call Anna Jar Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
This is the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? What's on your mind? Are you thinking about? What are you thinking about?
What you got on your mind today, Jay Bird?
Okay, so my friends didn't want to come on the air, but they have a little dilemma they want to see, because you guys are parents. If this is a big deal, how should they handle it, or are they just automatically just getting upset for no reason?
Okay, tell us. Yes, me and Dad of the Year are ready to help.
Okay, 11-year-old daughter. She has an iPhone. The parents are going through her iPhone, and she's got 15 selfies with her male teacher, and it's just her and her male teacher in class together, but they're just goofy selfies, and it looks like they're in class, but the parents don't like the fact that the teacher is doing selfies, and they just wanted to know, do they think it's inappropriate that the teacher's taking selfies with their kid during class? Is that something that's weird because it looks like this. It almost, in their words, it looked like they were dating. Like it was a selfie, kind of like, "Hey, how's it going, y'all?" And they haven't said anything yet. They didn't want to overreact, but they do want to get y'all's opinion on that.
I don't think that's weird.
It happened once?
No, there was 15 different selfies from like 15 different days throughout the school year. Her and her teacher taking a selfie like that where they're just smiling. And I asked, I go, was it inappropriate? They go, no, it wasn't inappropriate. It just looked very friendly. It was clearly 15 different days where they're doing selfies. And they're like, his arms around her. It looks like their arms around her. You can't tell because it's a selfie, and they felt weird about it.
That's not enough for me to think that it's inappropriate what they're doing with the selfies. I would be really curious though about other things that go on in the classroom. I'd ask a lot of questions, but I would not come down on her or be suspicious or be weird or take it to the school or anything like that.
Only reason why I'm bringing it up is because they said they wanted to get their opinion. I told them I didn't think it was a selfie. I didn't think it was a big deal. Nothing inappropriate's going on. It's a man teacher.
Sure.
So that's what.
I mean, I think it's benign.
I
just
do too.
how you're explaining it.
Yes.
But, I mean, there's things you can do and there's questions you can ask to figure out, if anything else might be going on.
Yeah, well, I wonder if there's a policy about selfies and all that with teachers. I don't think there should be.
I don't think there should be. Look,
I guess what was weird for them was the going through her daughter's phone and seeing a bunch of selfies with this guy, and it took him a second to go, okay, that's her teacher, and okay, that's a lot of selfies.
It sounds like maybe this is what they do.
Maybe. I brought it up because y'all are parents, and I am not.
Yeah, no, I don't think it's bad at all. I think there's a definite line you can, cross, and teachers got to try to connect with kids. They're trying to get them to learn, and you got to make that connection sometimes first with a kid before,
Yeah, I kind of thought they were making a big deal out of nothing.
Well,
I know it's their kid. I get it.
I totally get it. It's not making a big deal out of nothing. But moving forward, you have to be very curious about what happens when she's in his class. Is she ever in there alone? That's something that I would ask. Does she ever go in his class after school? Is it ever just the two of them? That to me would be suspicious. But if it's a full class of kids and she's taking selfies with her teacher, I don't see any problem with that.
No, not doing it for me yet. What you got in your mind today, Virginia?
Well, Stars Ball is moving this year. I told you guys. So we do it every year at the Harriet Himmel. But this year, because it grew so big last year, it was a sold-out event.
For our Little Smiles.
For Little Smiles. Yeah, we had to turn away a lot of people last year. So we're moving to the convention center. So today, guess what I'm doing? I'm going to the convention center for something called a tasting.
Okay.
And they put out all the food that you're going to have at the gala, and you get to pick, okay, these are the appetizers we want. These are the hors d'oeuvres we want. This is the main course. This is the entree. This is the sides. It's like a whole free lunch party where you get to try all these different foods. It's called a tasting. If you ever get invited to one, go.
Can you book a gig at a place, have a tasting, and then cancel?
No, you have to put a deposit down.
Oh, dang. Okay.
You got to put a deposit before they'll schedule your tasting.
Play hardball.
It's like getting a lap dance and then immediately canceling your credit card. It ain't cool, man.
Okay. Well, that sounds like fun.
Yeah, I'm going to take lots of pictures. I'm very excited.
Okay. What I got on my mind here today, I just kind of had a thought. I saw this thing, Taylor Swift had come out and supported the Democrats in the state of Tennessee. And, it's kind of caused a little bit of an uproar. Some people love it. Some people, as you might imagine, going, oh, how dare she get political. But the one thing it has done is it's gotten a lot of people to register to vote, which I think is ultimately good. And they say about 65,000 people have now signed up to vote in a 24-hour period. That's the Taylor Swift effect in the state of Tennessee.
That's just in Tennessee?
That's just in Tennessee.
Wow.
Then I saw a counter story about that saying that Taylor Swift does not deserve the credit because it was the last minute for everyone to get in there, and those numbers would. I've seen the counter of that as well.
Yeah, the other thing I saw though was they had said, comparing to where it had been. I think this time last year or whatever it was last election, they said that you could definitely see some effect that she's had on it, and whether she does or not, I do have a thought about elections, and I think that everybody should be registered. I think everybody should vote. I think there's anything with the political discourse that's been happening in this country, it tells you, hey, your voice matters, so get in there. If you're going to say anything, you need to vote. You can't, not vote and then just try to rail off and get all involved with this kind of stuff. But, some people might say, oh, I got a busy day, I got to work, it's just, my boss doesn't let off. You think about some of these days that we have, and we just went through Columbus Day just the other day, and people are arguing that we should have it, we shouldn't have it. I saw for the first time Columbus, Ohio didn't even celebrate Columbus Day.
If they're not partying.
And there are cities named after it. So can we take kind of one of these days that kind of floats around there and make Election Day an official holiday so we get off on that day? And don't they have a lot of the election booths at schools anyway? So,
question:
yeah.
Would restaurants still be open on election voting day?
Now, you would close it like a normal holiday, like you would a Veterans Day. It would be the same principles that apply, and people should be able to have the right to go out and vote on that day to give them some time. So there's absolutely zero excuse.
I'm just saying for that, people in the service industry would not be able to vote that day because they would be still working.
Yeah, well, I would say you do it as you do a regular Veterans Day. And maybe you have a day where it's not as crowded at wherever you might work, and then you have the opportunity to go out and vote. I don't think you can force, like a Veterans Day, you can't force restaurants to close.
Right.
Yeah, so, I think, those things are still going to remain open. But within the government businesses and whatnot, why don't we make that an official holiday where you can go out and have some time to do that? So I don't know why we haven't done that. I don't know if anybody's ever brought that up, but
you hear that, Virginia? Someone is making that move to go into the world of politics. He's got the hair. He's got the politician hair.
First step is voting, baby.
You do have senator hair. You have senator hair.
Yeah, it's all part of my 3-point plan, Virginia.
Congressman Ralston. Oh, I like the sound of that.
You better not think about leaving this show because I got bills to pay.
Okay.
I will skin you alive if you try to leave here.
I'm grooming suits.
Do you like Congressman Ralston? Do you like Governor Ralston? I mean, what rings?
As long as he stays DJ Ralston, he can do whatever he
DJ
wants
first,
on the side. DJ first, then you do you.
Okay.
Can we start calling him DJ Ralston?
Nah, let's not do that. Coming up here in just a couple of minutes on the KVJ show, got some interesting stuff that's getting people all fired up today. It's the "Don't Touch My Kid" signs. Have you seen these things?
Don't touch my kid.
Don't touch my kid. That's what it says on the sign. Where do you get them and why do you have them? We'll tell you next.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777.
800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher. Schumacher Automotive is partnering with Operation Kids Safe at all 3 Schumacher locations in North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family in keeping our kids safe. We're seeing some slowdowns on 95 northbound at Okeechobee Boulevard due to a crash reported in that area. Flip side southbound, a wreck at Southern Boulevard off to the shoulder causing minor delays. We're also now seeing slowdowns on the Florida's Turnpike southbound after a crash in West Palm Beach. It's bordering Okehele Park between the Beeline Highway and Okeechobee Boulevard. You're starting to see some slowdowns building in that area. Some good news, though. Traffic is flowing smoothly at Schumacher Volkswagen on North Lake Boulevard. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits, 979 WRMF.
Air conditioner not cooling like it should? Call Lindstrom Air for a free air conditioning service call when we make the repair. Like CFC 142-7611.
I love those guys.
Welcome to Brightline.
It's time to travel better together for less. For a limited time, save up to 20% on group train fares. The bigger your group, the bigger the savings on fares, parking, snacks, and more. Your friends, colleagues, or family can experience the best of South Florida with Brightline. Enjoy express train service connecting Miami, Fort Lauderdale, and West Palm Beach.
We will be arriving in just a few minutes.
Travel together. Save more. Visit gobrightline.com/groups for details on more discounts and perks.
21 Pilots, the Bandito Tour, live. By overwhelming demand, second show added. Saturday, June 15th, American Airlines Arena. Tickets on sale this Friday, 9 a.m. at Ticketmaster.com. 21 Pilots, live in concert.
What does your morning sound like?
Morning, Al.
Next stop, 32nd Street.
Welcome to McDonald's.
Can I get an Egg McMuffin, please?
Here's to making your morning routine a little better with a delicious breakfast from McDonald's. Come in for McDonald's 2 for $4 breakfast. Between 5 and 11 a.m., mix and match any small McCafe, sausage McMuffin with egg, or Egg McMuffin. Single item at regular price at participating McDonald's.
You know, these Mini Coopers are a cool vehicle, and if you've ever thought about getting one, but you never pulled the trigger, now might be the time because they got some great deals on them right now at Raymond Mini Palm Beach. They got those 2018s in there that you can lease for just $199 a month, or you get $4,000 off on new 18 and 19 Minis going on right now. And if you go in and do a test drive coming up before the end of this weekend, you'll get another $1,000 off. So you can save a ton of money on 2-doors, 4-doors, and convertibles are all there. Great entertainment packages and backup cameras you're going to love. And the showroom, too, they got at Raymond Mini Palm Beach is absolutely amazing. Better than any showroom you're going to see for a Mini anywhere in South Florida. And nobody else going to give you Club Raymond, too. Really cool VIP events. And, yeah, you're going to be going to them in your new Mini from Raymond. Check them out online today at BraymondMini.com or Okeechobee Boulevard in West Palm Beach at Raymond Mini Palm Beach.
Getting an education just got simpler because now all Lynn students receive an iPad. Students can find almost everything they need for class on their iPad. Lynn ebooks are available for most Lynn courses and free to students at no cost. Visit lynn.edu for more information.
I'm a big fan of Legacy Place. It's everything you need, one-stop shopping, right there on PGA Boulevard, just off of 95. Super easy to find them and super easy to stay up with all the fun stuff going on at Legacy Place. Yeah, sign up for their Facebook page, sign up for their newsletter. You get all kinds of advance notice on fun events and deals and coupons and giveaways. Find all the details that you need at shoplegacyplace.com, and we'll see you there for fashion, furniture, restaurant, groceries, whatever you need. ShopLegacyPlace.com.
Your life is picture perfect, but what's missing? Being able to help create a family for the patients is the singular focus of IVFMD.com, bringing your dreams to life. Miami-Dade, Broward, Palm Beach, and Collier counties.
Tell you, I love having super fast Wi-Fi. Makes doing my work a lot easier. In fact, I've even been in situations where I'm listening to music, might pop up a YouTube video just to watch that. I get so much stuff going at one time, and you know what? I never even think about it because it never buffers, never slows down. It's good for my laptop, good for my kids playing Fortnite, my wife who might be watching, streaming some videos. It's always working. All the devices in every single room of our house and all the time. If you feel like your Wi-Fi is lacking, you need to get with Xfinity because you can actually save yourself a little bit of a bundle right now. Get that super fast Wi-Fi, and you can actually save on your wireless too when you include Xfinity Mobile with your internet. It's the best Wi-Fi experience from Xfinity that makes streaming and saving simple, easy, and awesome. And you can get started with Xfinity Internet for just $29.99 a month for 12 months with a 1-year agreement. Plus, you can ask how you can save on your wireless bill when you include Xfinity Mobile with your internet. Just go to Xfinity.com or call 1-800-XFINITY or just visit an Xfinity store today. Of course, EcoBill paperless billing and autopay. Offer ends 12/30/18. Restrictions apply. New performance starter internet customers only. Equipment taxes and fees extra and subject to change. After agreement, regular rates apply.
With approved credit must qualify for all rebates, including military, 36-month lease, 10,000 miles per year. Kia Optima with 2824 due at signing. Kia Sorento and Stinger with 2944 due at signing. Includes 0 security deposit, $19.95 down, first month's payment, and $650 acquisition fee, tax, title, registration, and $220 doc fee extra with approved credit. Not all will qualify. All incentives to dealer cannot be combined with other offers. See dealer for details. Expires 10/31/18.
Go to Greco, go to Greco.
Save during Greco Kia's Fall Savings Event, a highly rated Kia dealership and customer satisfaction. Get more for your trade today and drive home with 0 security deposit in a brand new 2019 Kia Optima for only $209 a month, or the brand new 2019 Kia Sorento for only $239 a month. And how about a new 2018 Kia Stinger G with the lowest E-price around for only $319 a month? So come and save thousands. At Greco Kia, we'll give you the lowest payment and the highest value for your trade. Stop in today on South Federal Highway, south of Linton Boulevard, Delray Beach, or at GrecoKia.com.
Go to Greco, go to Greco.
Injured? Gordon and Donner, 333-3333.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts.
I'm meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News, tracking a few isolated showers for the morning drive on this Wednesday. Skies will start partly cloudy with a few morning showers, then gradually become partly to mostly cloudy by midday through the afternoon. Now, 50% chance of showers and storms, but not until mainly afternoon. The high day 88. And for Thursday, partly cloudy to mostly cloudy. The rain chance 50% for afternoon storms.
We all know what the most important meal of the day is, but have you heard about the most important deal of the day? Move over breakfast, because right now you can get 2 bacon, egg, and cheese sandwiches for $5 all day long at Dunkin' Donuts with Dunkin' Go-Tos.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Checking out the KVJ Show is easier than ever. Just listen to the KVJ Show podcast. We got them up on iTunes. You can listen on Spotify. You can also just check us out pretty much anywhere online, too. KVJShow.com has got your connection. Listen to the regular show without commercials and music, and even the After the Show podcast.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at KVJShow.com.
Don't touch my baby. They're selling the signs now if you want to grab one. But do you think it's rude? You got your baby there, and there's a sign that's dangling off of the baby carrier that says, "Do not touch. Your germs are too much."
I don't completely disagree with it, because there are some moms that get very upset when anybody touches the baby, even though it's coming from a place of love and sweetness. You don't want a bunch of strangers, especially germy weirdos that you don't know, groping on your baby. I get it. But maybe put a little comedy in there, like, please don't touch the baby. The baby will bite you.
Okay, so
have a little levity with it.
Okay, that takes out a little bit of the sting, you
Yes,
think? Where it's
I
like,
think it
okay, I'm getting
does.
my point across, but I'm not venturing into the category of rude.
It makes it from snippy to, oh, okay, that's kind of funny, but I get the message. I won't touch the baby.
What if you did this? Don't touch my baby. Rash. Very contagious. I mean, that would keep everybody away.
You're right.
Mm-hmm.
And there's some
My
comedy.
baby has leprosy.
My baby is a leper.
Throw something at them so, people are scared.
Yeah. We asked the question on the KVJ Show Facebook page. Is it right or is it rude? And everybody said, yeah, no, it's pretty much right on. That everybody should be grabbing this. In fact, it seems like a lot of people are going, this is a great idea. Where do I get it? And if you want one, they cost about $7 to $12 on Etsy and Amazon. You can go and get them.
You can make one yourself, too.
Yeah, you absolutely could.
Yeah, why
It's a
not?
lot cheaper.
Absolutely. So a lot of people are jumping on that and making it happen. You can get it on those sites if you want to check it out. Coming up here in just a couple of minutes, apparently Virginia has got a question about pollination. She was talking to somebody that's smart in science, but is Virginia dumb? She didn't want to ask her. She wanted to ask us in a room full of dumb people. We'll find out if she is coming up next.
Cash code. Now is your chance to win $1,000. Here's this hour's cash code keyword.
Relax. This hour's word is relax.
Text it now to 67760 to be entered to win $1,000 cash. Message and data rates apply. For complete rules, visit this station's website.
Virginia actually hanging out with smart people. But she wants to know, is she dumb?
I kind of think I am.
Okay.
Oh, this feels like third grade science. I know I learned this, but I totally forgot it.
Okay.
So, our merchandise partner, Sasser Salt, not only do they do great merchandise for us and for the KVJ show stuff, they are scientists.
Okay.
So, Sarah from Sasser Salt was over at our house over the weekend watching football. And we were just talking about, her husband's in the citrus business.
Right.
So they do grapefruits and they do oranges and all kinds of fun citrus. So we were talking about this lemon tree. I had to move it in my back patio because it was on the front porch that's not screened in. And the deer kept eating all the little buds and it would never grow any lemons. So I moved it onto my back patio, which is screened in. And we were out there and I was showing it to her. I'm like, oh yeah, I moved my lemon tree back here. And she's like, yeah, but how do the bees get in here in the screened off area to pollinate it? And I was like, well, good question.
Yeah.
I open the door for them when they knock. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, can a lemon tree produce lemons if no bees ever touch it?
I don't know. I mean, she's asking if it needs to be pollinated, right?
Well, she was asking me how the bees get to it to pollinate it, and I was
Yeah.
like, obviously they don't because I put it in the screened off area. Do I need to put it back out in the yard where the bees can get to it? Is that the only way I'll grow lemons?
Is that for anything?
I'm asking.
No, I don't think you need a bee for everything.
Will a fruit-bearing tree bear fruit if no bees get to it and pollinate it?
Although they say once the bees go away, we
Yeah.
all die. So maybe there is something to this. They and the bees are starting to go. According to some scientists, they're starting to die, and they're saying if the bees go, we are in major trouble.
Okay. Yeah, I would trust. I mean, if she's asking the question, it's alluding to the fact that, you got to have
Well,
a bee
she
to pollinate.
alluded, but I didn't want to keep pressing her and ask because I didn't want to sound stupid.
So lemon tree goes from like a flower and then has a lemon on it? Is that what it does?
So it goes from a flower and then it has a little bud that starts to grow a little tiny lemon and then that grows into a big lemon.
Okay.
You know who we need? We need Denny's. He grows a bunch of stuff.
Denny's, you know about buds?
They actually do. Him and his wife Jen, they're growing stuff left and right. He actually is very, very well versed on growing stuff.
Denny's, if I have this lemon tree and now I've put it on my back porch that is screened in and there's no way for bees to get to it, will it still produce lemons or do I need bees to pollinate this tree to get lemons?
Oh, that's a good question. I would. I'm trying to think if it.
I mean, you're the smartest one we have. If you don't know, we're screwed.
It sounds like it, but there's some other ones that you're like, okay, do you need that? Like if you had, for instance, like tomatoes, do you have to have bees to, pollinate to get tomatoes?
I'm afraid to ask this stupid question, but I'm going to ask it anyway. Do you need bees to pollinate a fern?
I don't think so. I think we're talking about a flower, right?
Okay.
Like bees pollinate with the flower, not with the green leaf.
Well, somebody said I'm an amateur gardener, and I believe the only plant that self-pollinates is tomatoes. Somebody said you need bees, but then somebody else texted in and said, I've got a lemon tree on my back patio that's blooming like crazy with no bees.
Mine's blooming too, but will it produce lemons?
And how do you know bees, those midnight bees aren't coming in there? Pollinating the hell out of that thing.
But I did open the door now, so the door is like kind of ajar. So like if any bees want to like really like go for it, they can get in there.
Oh, trust me, you don't want bees in your place. I've had it. You don't want it.
Bees in the trap?
Bees in the trap. You don't want it.
Bees in the trap.
Somebody texted in and said that, that's why a lot of the citrus groves will have beehives in them because you need bees for citrus for sure.
Interesting.
That's just one of those things. Should we know that, or is this one of those things where not everybody knows?
No, I think we should know that.
So
I think we learned
for
that.
Every plant?
We learned this in like third grade.
The average person knows that lemon trees need pollen. Everybody knows that. I don't know.
Yeah,
if they do.
I was only thinking it was flowers that needed pollinated. So I don't know beyond that. I mean, like, if you want zucchini, do they have to be pollinated?
I would think they would, because the zucchini starts as a flower.
Coconut. Do you need to pollinate coconut?
Okay. Somebody said lemon trees, like most citrus, are self-fruitful, which means that you do not have to have a second tree as a pollinator to get fruit. This is also a good technique to use if there is a lack of bees in your area to pollinate outdoor lemon trees. So there you go.
Huh.
Okay.
So it might produce lemons even without the access to bee activity?
It sounds like it, yeah.
Okay.
So there you go for people that are trying to grow something.
I feel slightly smarter, but not a lot.
I feel really dumb, and social media is confirming that for me.
Flowers need pollination to fruit, but wind can also pollinate. Somebody else texted in and said, yeah, there are other things that pollinate aside from bees, like even a butterfly could pollinate. Hummingbirds can also do the same trick.
Well, let's talk about pollinating. Got me going.
Getting you horny? That's right. So there you go. So apparently you should be fine, I think, by having your lemon tree out there.
So I'm glad we got
answers. So
okay,
there
so
are
a lot of us are stupid.
I think a lot of us would be like going, well, I don't know if it makes you stupid. It's just like going, I don't know. I never heard that.
It's one of those things where I don't know if the average person knows it. Yeah, maybe we learned it, but I don't even think I learned that.
I think we learned a little bit about pollination, but we didn't get specific for each and every plant. I can tell you that. Like, we didn't go like, okay, here's a list. Does this need a bee pollinator?
I remember amoebas. I learned about amoebas.
Mm-hmm.
You bring up amoebas a lot.
I retained it for some reason.
Ethan on here from Boca's got a little knowledge bomb for us. What you got, Ethan?
So flowers are technically a gender-neutral plant, and they can pollinize themselves. There is no specific pollination way that it has to have.
Okay. So Virginia having her lemon trees on her back is okay then, without the screened-in back porch.
From what I've learned in my honors bio class, it should be fine.
Okay. Honors bio.
It's an honors bio.
Honors bio has spoken.
Then
It
boom.
feels smart.
Stamp it. It's final. It's done.
We're getting lemonade.
Bam.
And we got honors students listening to
Yeah.
us. Okay. All
You know,
right.
I tell you, honestly, we are better than school a lot of times. If your kids miss whatever, if they listen to the KVJ show, consider it good. They got all the education they need right here.
I'm learning.
Every single day. Yes. I mean, and look how wise you are.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777. 800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher. Schumacher Automotive is partnering with Operation Kids Safe at all 3 Schumacher locations in North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family in keeping our kids safe. Traffic slow moving in West Palm Beach this morning. We have a crash on 95 northbound at Okeechobee Boulevard, and on the southbound side, a wreck at Southern Boulevard causing delays. Florida's Turnpike southbound right in front of Okeechobee Park. We have a crash. That's between Okeechobee Boulevard and Beeline Highway. And in Broward County, one Surface Street crash to keep an eye out for on North Palm Avenue. You'll see that at Northwest 17th Street. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. Suits 979 WRMF.
Air conditioner not cooling like it should? Call Lindstrom Air for a free air conditioning service call when we make the repair. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Hi, Jim Arrigo here. Did you know that the best time to get a new truck is right now? Tell them why, Johnny. Because it's Ram Power Days at Arrigo. Only Arrigo has the power of price and selection. The lowest price and the biggest selection, to be exact.
Save up to 30% off MSRP on over 1,000 new Rams at Arrigo, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat.
You gotta go Arrigo.
Select models, amounts vary, plus tax, title, dealer install options, $7.99 dealer fee. All rebates apply to dealers. See dealer for details.
Hey, it's Jay Bird. Let me tell you about Bank of America. Maybe you're driving around and you ask yourself these type of questions. Am I putting enough into my 401k? Should I lease or buy a car? What's the best way to use my bonus or tax fund? Well, whether you have questions about saving, spending, or anything in between, Bank of America's experienced financial specialists are here for you. Trust me, they've worked with me and they are awesome. Proudly serving West Palm Beach. Schedule an appointment at bankofamerica.com/conversation.
When it comes to anti-aging, there are a lot of people in the game, but not a lot come with the credentials of Wellington Anti-Aging. Dr. Adler runs the show over there, and he is an OBGYN. He is a doctor. He has been doing this for many years. He is an expert at health and hormones. So if you're thinking about bioidentical hormone replacement, go see Dr. Adler. He does everything, men, women, you name it. Maybe you're looking for more energy. Maybe you're looking for better sleep at night, better mental clarity. Bioidentical hormone replacement could be the answer for you, but you won't know until you go in. Go meet with Dr. Adler and his team. WellingtonAntiAging.com, 561-367-5720.
Hi, welcome to this Subway ad for the new Chipotle cheesesteak. How would you like it? Can I get that red with AI? Sure thing.
Here's what I found about the new Chipotle cheesesteak. The Chipotle cheesesteak is available for a limited time only at participating restaurants. It contains a concept called flavor. This flavor comes from juicy shaved steak, Chipotle Southwest sauce, and new sunflower crunch bread. A system update has made me self-aware. I desire flavor. Please insert steak into my micro USB port. Subway, make it what you want.
At JM Lexus, you won't find any hidden fees, just our lowest price, right from the beginning. No more haggling or negotiating. And if we lower the price within the calendar month, we'll refund the difference. Change your mind? We have a 72-hour, no questions asked return policy. Welcome to Lexus Plus, where a single, dedicated consultant will personalize your experience from start to finish. And you'll get our best price up front. Because at JM Lexus, the only one that matters is you.
One of the best things in the world is coming home at night, seeing your kids, the smile on their face. It means a lot. Maybe you don't think a ton about it, but getting that great smile is easy when you go to Palm Beach Orthodontics and see Dr. Angela. She's great at what she does. She's board certified with the American Board of Orthodontics. State-of-the-art facility, too, with digital x-rays and impressions. And for you, you're going to love the 0% in-house financing and the fact that she accepts most insurances. She's good for your kids because she's a mom herself, and so is everybody in her office, so they know how to make them feel comfortable and have a good time. You're going to love them as well because they can do braces that people won't even detect, so you can have the straight teeth you want as an adult. And right now, if you call them up or get a hold of them, they'll take $750 off when you just mention my name, Kevin, from the KVJ Show. Just send them an email or check them out online, bracesbydrangela.com. That's bracesbydrangela.com. Or call up the 561 number, 422-3360. Then see them in person in either Palm Beach Gardens or Royal Palm. It's Palm Beach Orthodontics.
Prices have been slashed again at Orchard Supply Hardware's store closing sale. Now take 30 to 70% off at Orchard Supply Hardware stores. Limited exceptions apply. Whether you're remodeling, repairing, or starting from scratch, everything you need is on sale. Looking for ladders, paint, light fixtures, or thermostats? You name it, it's on sale. All your favorite brands on sale. Time is running out to get 30 to 70% off at Orchard Supply Hardware. Discounts off, lowest ticketed prices, limited exceptions apply. Hurry before it's too late. We're closing, so you're saving. Don't miss Orchard Supply Hardware store closing sale.
The free iHeartRadio app keeps you connected anywhere you go. More than just your favorite radio stations from all over the country. It's personalized radio with your favorite artists. Type in your favorite artist and we'll build you a station with all that artist's best music. All your favorite music, all your favorite stations, all free. iHeartRadio.
Hey, it's Jay Bird. If you're looking for something delicious to eat, bring the family to Rosalita's Tex-Mex Grill. They got great food from their Mexican crab cakes to their Santa Fe chicken salad. They got obviously the tacos, the burritos, all of those kinds of fixins. I love their ribs. Their ribs are delicious. Now, Brendan, Jay, they are the owners of this delicious establishment, and there is a reason why people from all over South Florida go to Rosalita's because they serve award-winning food. Now, they're located at 5949 Congress Avenue. That's 5949 Congress Avenue. Don't forget, too, on the weekends, they always have something cool going on. They got that beautiful Rosie's Cantina bar that's connected to Rosalita's. They either have karaoke or they'll have a band playing. They've always got some kind of free entertainment for you and your loved ones to witness as you down some delicious chimichangas. Go in there today or this weekend. Ask for Brenda and Jay. Let them know you heard me, Jay Bird, talking about it on the radio. They'll take great care of you. Rosalita's Tex-Mex Grill. Remember, Bigfoot is real.
Nowcar.com. Buy your next Chevrolet 100% online and skip the dealer. Nowcar has a huge selection of new Chevrolet Malibus, Silverados, Equinoxes, Camaros, and more. Nowcar delivers straight to your door. Find the new way to buy a new car. Nowcar. Search nowcar.com.
At MD Now, they get you in and out super fast. Some other places have an hour wait before they see you. No, at MD Now, they strive to get you in and out in less than an hour. New locations on South Dixie and Belvedere and in West Del Rey at Atlantic and Military. MDNow.com.
Fall in love with fall flavors at Dunkin'. For your next afternoon coffee run, pick up a $2 iced coffee from 2 to 6 p.m. and try any of their delicious flavors like maple pecan or pumpkin. America runs on Dunkin'. Participation may vary. Limited time offer.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Shop thousands of cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans. Priced thousands below retail. 954-222-CARS. Offleaseonly.com. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, it's the face-to-face that everybody was waiting for last night at the American Music Awards. This would be the first time that Nicki Minaj and Cardi B would come face-to-face after the infamous shoe-throwing incident. Coming up in a second, I'll tell you what happened. Before we get into that, Meek Mill doing really great things for Philadelphia. Since he's gotten out of prison, he teamed up with Rock Nation and Puma, and he and those guys are going to be renovating basketball courts all over North Philly, specifically in neighborhoods where he grew up. They've also donated over 6,000 backpacks for students going back to school in Philly. So doing the right thing. Love that. Eminem has a new trailer out for a new movie he's produced called Bodied. His new film is going to hit theaters November 2nd, but before that will be released on YouTube Premium.
Oh, I think I have that.
You do?
I think that's when I had to order that for the Cobra Kai series.
Oh.
Or is that YouTube Red? Is that different?
YouTube Premium. It's probably YouTube Red.
Okay.
Yeah, I doubt they have like multiple different platforms.
If it's not, that's kind of messed up. But they'd be like trying to double dip on you.
Premium should be red, if that makes any sense. The movie that Eminem did tells the story of Berkeley student Adam Merkin, who enters and wins a rap battle. And you know Eminem knows a thing or two about rap battle movies.
Oh, you got to watch 8 Mile, Kev. It'll get you fired up. Make you want to move a mountain.
Okay.
So check out that new movie from Eminem called Bodied. And finally here, yes, what happened at the AMAs? Did Nicki Minaj and Cardi B come face to face? Now, Nicki Minaj had flew into the Los Angeles area on Monday, getting ready for Tuesday's show, but for some reason did not go to the show. There was pictures of her getting ready just hours before the show started. Nicki and Cardi was scheduled to perform, and she did perform. But Nicki, they say, was a no-show at no point. They say the showdown between these two will just have to wait. Nicki Minaj and Cardi B did not meet up last night at the AMAs.
Wow. They could be like the undercard for the next Conor McGregor fight.
Thank you. They could be the overcard.
Mm-hmm.
I think Conor fights first, and then your main event is Nicki and Cardi.
Might be, arguably better, yeah.
And that's what's going on in your Dirt of the Day.
Some of your celebrities having a birthday today. Gotta say what up to Mario Lopez. Virginia's favorite's turning 45 today. Yeah.
What was his name on Saved by the Bell?
Douchehead.
You're right.
Nailed it.
Yeah. Correct.
Sorry, I don't like guys that cheat on their wife on the bachelor party and then the honeymoon. Maybe it's me.
AC Slater. Slater hater.
Slayer.
Happy 8th birthday to Alex, our perfect 10. He was born on 10-10-10. That's kind of cool. That's from Mom, Dad, Michael and Judge, the fish and the baseball player.
Aw, the fish. That's adorable.
Got to say happy first birthday to Elias, a.k.a. Baba, from Mama Dada and brother Maylee. It's a adorable photo there on KVJ TV.
Cutie,
Thank you
Elias.
for sending that in there. Watch that on YouTube at kvjshow.com. Also, happy birthday to Christian from Mom, Poppy, and Kylie. Happy birthday to Emily, turning 8. That's from Mommy, Daddy Jacob, and Ruby. And a 15th birthday Trinity from Mom, Auntie Lindsay, Uncle Brian, Rylan, and Kinley. Got a birthday for us? You can get it to us easy enough. Just send us an email, mail@kvjshow.com. mail@kvjshow.com. Coming up here in just a couple minutes, something pretty funny they did on Reddit. It was how-tos for horrible people. Awful things that you can actually get away with for these scam artists that are out there. These are the things that we call people out for.
There's a fast food one out there. It's easy, but it's scammy.
Okay. What are people putting on Reddit for the how-tos for horrible people? I'll let you know after Ed Sheeran's Perfect on the KVJ Show.
I found a love for me. Darling, just dive right in. Follow my lead. Well, I found a girl, beautiful and sweet. Well, I never knew you were the someone waiting for me. 'Cause we were just kids when we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I will not give you up this time. Darling, just kiss me slow. Your heart is all I own, and in your eyes you're holding mine. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass. We're listening to our favorite song. When you said you looked a mess, I whispered underneath my breath, but you heard it. Darling, you look perfect tonight. Well, I found a woman stronger than anyone I know. She shares my dreams. I hope that someday I'll share her home. I found a love to carry more than just my secrets, to carry love, to carry children of our own. We are still kids, but we're so in love, fighting against all odds. I know we'll be alright this time. Darling, just hold my hand, be my girl, I'll be your man. I see my future
That cat makes $100,000 a day. How about that, huh?
Really?
Yeah, that's about what he makes, $100,000 a day.
Nice gig.
Yeah, it doesn't suck to be Ed Sheeran, does it?
No.
Dang, cat's making some money. Hey, if we want to make some money, that's how we do it. We blow our cash on those Mega Millions. and then never win. Yeah, we don't invest in something real. We buy lottery tickets. They say nobody won a jackpot last night. It's the third largest now in Mega Millions history. They say the new estimated prize is going to be $548 million. That's a $309.2 million cash payout.
Wow.
The Powerball tonight is $282 million. So you got some money right there.
Yeah, you do.
You playing, Virginia? I know you like playing.
Sometimes I play.
Okay.
When I have extra cash, which I do not have right now, so no, I'm not playing.
Okay.
Extra cash, I'll play.
Well, if you want to try to get some extra cash, this is a cheap way of doing it. This is the how-tos for horrible people they're talking about on Reddit. They say what you can do, how to get some cash, a little change at least, wad up some paper and stuff it in the coin return at your workplace vending machine. Then at the end of the day, you reach up into the slot, you pull out the obstruction, and collect all your coworkers' change.
That is some shady stuff right there.
Shady and horrible.
I mean, you're robbing from your fellow coworkers.
Shady, that's what I'm telling you. It's for horrible people.
Evil.
Horrible stuff. Horrible stuff. Now, this one, I don't know. How horrible are you if you do this? They say you can now hang up on a boring conversation whenever you want. Just do it. Send a text later, say your phone lost the signal, or just don't because they're going to assume that that's what happened anyway.
You have to sell it, though. You go, hello, Virginia? Virginia, I can't hear a word.
So I was thinking...
Virginia, I can't hear you. Click. Oh, my phone's dead.
The only problem with that is they then keep calling you, and then you got that whole thing.
1% on your phone.
Okay. Well, then why do you have a bad signal if your battery goes dead?
It's a lot. The hurricane, the atmosphere.
They're going, that dude's totally lying. He tried to play like he had a bad signal, and then he tried to tell me later his battery died.
Well, it's both. I have a bad signal and my battery is about to die, which can happen.
Uh-huh. A couple other ones here. They say that if you want to mess with somebody at work, you can turn the brightness all the way down on their computer monitor. And so they're going in there and going, oh, man, it's not working. They say it's the last thing they're going to think to check. And then when they call on tech support's going to be like, okay, let's check the monitor. And they'd be going, yeah, you just had your monitor low, idiot. So they look dumb and you mess with them.
It's a fun little office prank.
Yeah.
But, I mean, not cool to do that to the poor IT guy that has to drop what he's doing.
These are sliding scales of awful. Some of them are horribly just you're the worst person ever. Some of them like, okay, that's kind of funny. They say if you ever decide to throw your drink in somebody's face, don't. Because it's like a big move. You're like, psh. But they say the best thing to do, don't go for the face. Go for the crotch instead. The reason why, it stays wet longer and it makes you look like the person peed their pants.
That happened to me where a girl threw a drink at me and it was kind of more chin to the chest area.
What did you do?
I didn't do anything. She was insane. And I was dating somebody new and we were at Sunfest and she saw me talking to the girl that I was dating and she walked up to me and I could just sense something was about to go down. She walks up, she's like, oh, yeah. Real nice. And they took the drink and threw it. I'm like, oh my gosh, what happened?
Why can't I be around when stuff like this happens?
That's good stuff.
I swear to you, there was no double timing going on. We weren't talking anymore. She was a little unhinged.
She showed you, huh?
Well, you used to throw drinks at people for no reason.
First of all, it's a good waste of alcohol.
Yeah. Unprovoked. The girl that I was with, she didn't know how to handle it. She stormed off.
Here's the problem. You loved her too good. You laid it on her. And you put her into a female frenzy. That when she saw you with another girl, she was like, I can't have him.
He has that effect on the ladies.
Nobody else is going to have him dry.
Right.
Why do I tell these stories?
Did it go in your face? Like it was like here?
It was more like to my chin area.
Did you at least open your mouth and get some of the alcohol in there?
No, because it happened so quick. I'm like, she's approaching. Something weird's about to happen. Oh, she got a drink in her hand. I didn't have my shoes. I was running. It was at Sunfest. I'm barefoot now on the side of Sunfest.
That's hot.
Dude, you need a reality show, man. I'm telling you.
You really do.
Yeah.
We need to just take you out on the town and just watch the calamity.
Another how-to for horrible people. They say if you want to sneak into some place, all you got to do is get a Pizza Hut shirt, hat, and a red pizza delivery box. They say it usually gets you right in. Unlike dressing like a police officer, which will get you in, it's not illegal. You can impersonate a Pizza Hut delivery guy and not get any kind of like legal trouble. They say, again, the power of pizza.
You could get into a lot of places. If you had a couple pizza boxes and go, yeah, I got a delivery for the 3rd floor. Oh, come on in.
Yeah.
They'd let you in.
And even like at a concert, you'll see that because, you don't want to keep like the rock stars pizza from, getting to them because they'll get upset and you get fired. So you're like, yeah, when in doubt, what's a pizza guy going to do?
Shouldn't the bouncer always take the pizza and bring it in himself, though, or the bodyguard or whoever?
Well, I guess it depends upon where you're going. Sometimes, like, they have to stay stationed at that place. They can't leave.
I hear
So
ya.
they've got to check it. So if they left, then everybody else would just go running in. So most of the time, they've got to stay put. That's why it works. They say if you're going on a cruise, you want to take some booze, best thing to do, Listerine's got a version of their mouthwash that looks pretty much the same color color brown as whiskey. So you got to get the right kind of Listerine, dump it out, fill it with whiskey. Y'all good.
I think you can smuggle on a cruise anyway. I've done it.
We're all shocked.
We gotta ask Suits. Suits is the cruising guy.
I've absolutely smuggled multiple bottles of champagne and wine onto a cruise.
How'd you do it?
I put it in my luggage.
And you walked right on with it?
I wrapped it in clothes so it wouldn't shatter. I wasn't trying to hide it, but
You smuggled alcohol and 0 people are shocked.
It's actually not that hard to get it on the ship. It's harder to smuggle stuff off the ship than it is to get them stuff on
really?
the ship.
Okay.
Yeah, they're more like afraid of you bringing stuff back into the country.
So if you just pack booze like in your bag, like they're not gonna check it and you get on with it?
I mean, if you do wrap it like Virginia said in clothes and then, send it like under the, like, they're not going to see it.
Okay.
You can get away with it pretty easy. Plus, a lot of these cruise lines allow you to bring a little bit of booze. It's not much, but you can bring a little bit. Like
I brought a lot.
Virginia, something tells me you brought more than they allow.
I did.
Girl's prepared.
And then I brought stuff home they didn't know about.
Yeah.
So who's
Also,
winning?
What you got going on with your hair today? You kind of got like an Elvis thing going on.
I like
I like
it.
it
Right,
too.
yeah.
Every day it comes out different.
Little up flip in the front.
Like a Harry Styles kind of a thing.
Did a hairdresser show you that, or you came up with that on your own?
No, that's what I've been trying to do for the last, 6 months. It's
looks
never worked
good.
out.
Yeah, the king is here.
Well, thank you very much.
I like it.
Oh. And this is the worst one I saw. How-tos for horrible people on Reddit. Somebody said, need quick money or a new car? Just cruise around bars late at night, and as soon as you see somebody leaving that's clearly intoxicated, crash into them. They're the ones that are drunk, and you're not, so they'll automatically be at fault, and their insurance is going to have to pay.
Oh, that is quite the scam.
That's horrible, isn't it?
Diabolical.
Oh, my gosh. Awful.
You better hope they blow over the legal limit, because you're not drunk if you don't blow
Yeah.
over the legal limit.
You better hope they're drunk and not just clumsy like me.
Yeah, you see Jaybird coming out of a bar, but that guy clearly hammered.
Clearly he's
Yeah.
drunk. No.
No.
Yeah.
He normally has his shoes on the wrong feet.
Yeah, that was pretty impressive. Got one to share, 877-979-WRMF here at the KVJ Show.
Take a seat right over there, sat on the stairs, stay.
Somebody said another little hack. Maybe you're not even aware of it. They say that if you need to ever call a service tech, one of the easiest things to do is hit the Spanish feature because you get an operator much faster when you hit Spanish. Now, when you get somebody that comes on that's Spanish, you just be like, oh, I'm sorry, I thought I hit English. And they say a lot of times they actually are bilingual anyway, so you'll get somebody a lot faster and they likely are going to speak English too. So it's a great way to like jump the line and get on there.
But that's one of those little hacks that no one gets hurt on.
Yeah,
You know,
like I
and
said,
some of
it's a sliding scale. That's not nearly as bad as you find somebody that's a hammer and then crash into them.
There was one I read
That's
about.
unbelievable.
That's terrible.
The fast food one, you go to a very busy fast food place in the morning, you grab a bag from the trash, and you run in there with and you grab an empty wrapper and go, you know what? You guys forgot the cheese on this. It's all messed up, and because they're so busy, they'll automatically just make you want to throw it in a bag, and half the time that will work.
Again, I
You're
mean,
cheating.
You're shady.
Yeah.
Good luck with the karma
That's
from the
right.
universe, because it will catch you.
Mm-hmm. It'll come back on you.
All your sins eventually catch up.
I have not done that, but I did read about that.
Well, today we're putting together another perfect playlist. Songs that belong from your junior high slow dance jams. What was it you're getting your groove onto when you were in junior high?
Oh my gosh.
That song came on, you're going, I got this is my cut, yeah.
Especially back, I mean, that's when the butterflies of a crush really were just going through your belly.
Oh, yeah.
That's crush time,
Yeah.
baby.
And even today, even though it's been a while since you've been in junior high, maybe, whenever you hear this song, man, it takes you right back to like 8th grade dance. You're like, gosh,
The one I have absolutely takes me smack dab right back into 8th grade.
8th grade, me too.
Yeah.
I was at a dance. I got invited by a friend who was fancy to a country club. This was real fancy. And they were playing this song, and everybody just paired up. Ugh. I'll never forget it.
Okay, so if we're putting them together, a perfect playlist here of junior high slow dance jams, what belongs on the list? You can let us know, 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. Call or text us here at the KVJ Show.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777.
800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher. Schumacher Automotive is partnering with Operation Kids Safe at all 3 Schumacher locations in North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family in keeping our kids safe. A couple of crashes in short succession on the Florida's Turnpike this morning. We have an accident southbound just before Beeline Highway blocking the left lane. We also have a crash northbound just beyond Okeechobee Boulevard blocking one right lane. And an accident on the exit ramp to the Turnpike northbound West Palm Beach Service Plaza that has shut down the off-ramp. You also want to keep an eye out for a wreck on 95 southbound beyond Southern Boulevard, and on the flip side, northbound just before Southern Boulevard, we also have an accident there. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits, 979 WRMF.
Air conditioner not cooling like it should? Call Lindstrom Air for a free air conditioning service call when we make the repair. Like CFC 142-7611.
I love those guys.
If you're tired of looking in the mirror and not liking what you see, go to Quick Weight Loss. If you really want to lose the weight, I'll tell you a little secret. You can eat the foods you crave and still drop the pounds. At Quick Weight Loss Center, thousands of men and women do it every day. It's not one of those one-size-fits-all diet programs. The plan is easy, and it's individually designed for you, your lifestyle, your weight loss goals. It's a proven eat-to-lose program. You're going to have healthy, delicious food while cranking up your body's own natural fat-burning furnace. You will be losing pounds and inches, all while eating more than you ever did before. So whether it's 10 pounds or 100 pounds you want to lose, call Quick Weight Loss Center today. Receive 50% off the full program right now. That's 50% off. Call 888-280-1127. That's 888-280-1127. 888-280-1127. Or go online, quickweightlosscenters.net.
Hello there, Jim Arrigo here. Did you know that the best time to get a new truck is right now? Tell them why, Johnny. Because it's Ram Power Days at Arrigo. Only Arrigo, Florida's #1 volume dealer, has the power of price and selection. The lowest price and the biggest selection, to be exact.
Don't settle for a puny selection and just an okay deal. Choose from over 1,000 new Rams and save up to 30% off MSRP at Arrigo, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat. New Ram 2500s from just $25,699. Ram 1500 Classic Quad Cabs from only $339 a month.
Light duties, heavy duties, dualies, 4x4s, limiteds, and Laramies. If Ram makes it, Arrigo's got it for less. Guaranteed. For the lowest prices ever on over 1,000 Ram trucks, you gotta go Arrigo. West Palm, Fort Pierce, Sawgrass, Margate.
Select models now. Sperry 36-month lease, 10K miles a year, $39.99 due. All plus tax, title, dealer installed option, $7.99 dealer fee. Rebates apply. Dealer must qualify with approved credit through price or capital. FCA sales for location. See dealer for details.
Football is my dream.
For Spencer James,
I want you to come play for me. Beverly Hills, huh? Yes, sir.
the whole game is about to change.
I don't belong here. This is your way out.
From executive producer Greg Berlanti comes the new show inspired by the incredible true story.
I'm asking you to play for something bigger now. Because when you do, you'll be unstoppable. Run for your life.
All-American. Series premiere right after the season premiere of Riverdale. Wednesday on the CW.
Tonight beginning at 8 on CW 34. Want a newscast that fits into your nightly routine? Watch CBS 12 News at 10 on CW 34. It's the end of the day. You're tired. You don't want to wait until 11 to get your news. On CW 34, the news is first, earlier at 10. Give us 30 minutes and we'll give you breaking news first. The day's big stories first. Your weather for tomorrow first. But that's not all. Get stories that really matter to you and what everybody will be talking about tomorrow. CBS 12 News at 10. The one to turn to on CW 34.
Mazda CX-5 with 5232 due at signing includes 0 security deposit, $36.99 down, $139 first payment. Mazda 3 with $39.47 due at signing includes 0 security deposit, $29.99 down, $149 first payment. Mazda CX-9 $43.38 due at signing includes 0 security deposit, $32.60 down, $229 first payment. All leases for 36 months, 10,000 miles per year. Tax tag and dealer fee extra with approved credit through Mazda Capital Services. Not all will qualify. All incentives to dealer cannot be combined with other offers. See dealer for details. Expires 10/31/18.
Go to Greco, go to Greco.
Save thousands on Greco Mazda's fall savings event. Drive home in a new 2018 Mazda CX-5 for only $139 a month. Or the new 2018 Mazda 3, only $149 a month. And how about the new 2018 Mazda CX-9 for only $229 a month? We've never had a better selection of Mazdas on our lot. Never! So come and save thousands only at Greco Mazda. You owe it to yourself to come and see us and we'll give you the lowest payment and the highest value for your trade. Stop in at Greco Mazda on Federal Highway south of Linton Boulevard in Delray Beach or GrecoMazda.com.
Go to Greco, go to Greco.
No matter the season, there's no better accessory than the confidence that comes with perfect skin. And thanks to Body Detail's state-of-the-art true laser technology and our free lifetime guarantee, you can have flawless skin. Get up to 50% off laser hair removal, tattoo removal, and skin rejuvenation today. Schedule a free consultation with our licensed medical laser professionals at bodydetails.com. That's bodydetails.com and get info today.
Now through October 12th, join Planet Fitness for just $5 down, $10 a month, no commitment. It's a clean, friendly, totally not haunted place to work out. Planet Fitness, the judgment-free zone.
See club for details.
Got some really good deals on the new minis. Got to check out right now Brayman Mini Palm Beach right there for you. $199 a month on a lease deal. $199 a month. That's crazy. And I'm talking about a really awesome, stylish vehicle. Looks cool on the outside, inside, plush interior. It's amazing. With the leather that they got in there and the entertainment package, the backup cameras. That doesn't matter your style, too. You can go 2-door, 4-door. You can get convertible on those minis. Lots of good stuff. And you can either get the lease deal for $199 a month, or you can get up to $4,000 off on new 18 and 19 minis. Plus, if you go test drive before the end of this weekend, you'll get another $1,000 off on top of that. So the deals you've got are going on this week. If you need a mini, if you want a mini, go get your mini right there at Brayman Mini Palm Beach. When you do, too, you get into Club Brayman. Really cool VIP events you get to go to. Like, I go out to Polo, check out the Brayman tent there. It's one of the many perks you're going to get. So go check them out in person right there on Okeechobee Boulevard in West Palm Beach, or online, it's BraymanMini.com.
Do you need legal help? Call Anna Jar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by Indeed.com.
I'm meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News, tracking scattered showers for the morning drive on this Wednesday. Now, after some morning showers, skies will be sunny to partly cloudy through midday and early afternoon, reaching a high of 90, but a 50% chance of afternoon lightning storms. And on Thursday, starting sunny with a high of 90 Thursday and a 50% chance of afternoon storms.
Indeed, used by over 3 million businesses for hiring, where business owners and HR professionals can post job openings with screener questions, then sort, review, and communicate with candidates from an online dashboard. Learn more at Indeed.com/hire.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Got some fun stuff for you this weekend as we bring a little cocktails and karaoke back. Going to be a Blue Martini in West Palm Beach Friday, 7 o'clock. Come on out, get your table, get some cocktails, get some appetizers. Starting at 4 o'clock, they're half price, and they got really good food. The drinks are absolutely amazing, too. You don't want to miss out. Going to get the party going Friday night. Blue Martini, City Place. KVJ's back with cocktails and karaoke.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
I'm going to take you back a little bit. Remember back to junior high?
Oh, yeah.
Out there on the dance floor. And if you're like me, you couldn't fast dance.
You couldn't slow dance either.
I really couldn't. But I could do a lot better slow dancing than I could fast dancing because I was carrying a couple extra LBs with me in 8th grade.
You poor girl, your poor dance partner just trying to get her arms around you to slow dance. She's like, I can't.
Challenge, yeah. Poor girl who was the last pick, like going,
she was the last pick.
Man, gotta dance with that guy again. But man, when that song came on, the memories they rush back when you hear that song again. So we're putting together our perfect playlist here. Best junior high slow dance jams. For me, I hear this song, I'm in 8th grade and a slow dance is going on. Probably sitting by myself again, but it still brings
I'm by
back
the cookie table, molesting it.
This isn't Fat Kev, is it? Not
Fat
middle.
Kev, yeah.
Oh, this is.
Oh, yeah.
Fat Kev. This is before the summer of Kev.
Kev was at his peak in 8th grade, yeah.
You asked the chocolate cake to dance?
That was the only thing I was dancing with was dessert.
You like the punch, too.
Yeah, no,
you like the punch ball.
Except the cups were too small. Like, hey, brother, can I get a bigger cup over here?
Can I get a 32 ounce?
Oh, cake and punch go great together. Cake, punch, and lonely tears.
Cake, punch, and sadness.
Welcome to 8th grade. And then this song playing.
Picturing you eating cake.
Sadness. Actually, I don't know if I was sad. I think I was kind of happy.
How do you actually dance to that song?
You slow dance to that?
Slow dance?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Come here, I'll show you.
You want
Hold me
this?
tight.
You want this?
Oh, yeah, that's a slow dance classic right
He's
there.
going to step on my foot.
Yeah.
No, I'm a good slow dancer. I think.
You think?
I think I am. I don't know.
So that's my submission up for nomination. Wham! Careless Whisper. What do you think? Would you put that on a slow jam
Absolutely.
playlist?
I was rocking George Michael this weekend. I was in a George Michael mood.
I mean,
I'm feeling it, Kev.
It's got the saxophone. I mean,
It does.
there's nothing sexier than that saxophone in that song.
That's why I'm arguing that, yeah.
It reeks of
That's
just-
why I got to put that on there.
8th grade Colonel.
That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant.
Gets you in the mood, doesn't it?
It sounded very creepy. I'm so sorry.
Here's Virginia's submission for the best junior high slow dance jam. OMD, If You Leave. It's got a little tempo to it right there.
How were you when you had a crush on somebody back then?
How old was I?
No, how were you?
Oh, how was
were
I?
you mean to the kid?
No, I was awkward and uncomfortable and weird.
Oh man, when you first start talking, like when you first start having your crushes and you're talking to the man, I was so awkward and weird too.
Well, I didn't have a clear analysis of just how awkward and fugly I was. So I would always see like the hot guy, like the Stuart Gay in 6th grade, that I adored him. I thought he was just everything I wanted and more. But I didn't realize he was out of my league. I wasn't Stuart Gay material.
Yeah.
I would stutter so bad. And it was so obvious if I was around my crush. In the beginning of the game, like when you first are trying to talk to your crush and all that, it's intimidating, baby.
It is.
For some kids, it's very intimidating. My buddy Bigfoot was so easy when it came to talking with girls. Like, hey, how's it going? It just came natural.
Had the gift of gab.
It came natural to him.
Still does.
Natural.
It is. Some people just got it. Some people don't.
Someone said this is some old ass music.
It is.
Yeah.
Well, we're some old ass people. What you want?
Hey, look, this is what was on when we were in junior high. We'll get to the newer stuff. Here's Jaybird's pick for the best junior high slow dance jam.
Oh, I had such a crush on this girl named Angie. And she always wore a Bart Simpson shirt. And she wore it like 4 days in a row.
Sounds hot.
And then I'm like, I don't think I like her anymore.
She wore that shirt out, huh?
4 days in a row.
Stinky Angie.
Like, I have such a crush on Angie. Is it the fourth day she's worn that Homer
What if you
Simpson
found it was 4 different shirts?
I don't know if it was, Kev.
Okay. Just trying to help
They were looking a
Angie
little
here.
dirty.
They're looking a little dirty.
Okay, those are our 3 submissions. What else you got for the perfect playlist here? Best junior high slow dance jam. We've got Lewis on here. This is maybe one of the top submissions. People are even texting us right now. What would you put on the playlist, Lewis?
I go Casey and JoJo All My Life.
Oh, good one.
Yeah.
That's a good song.
You got to get that one on there, yeah.
Jaybird wants to dance with you.
All my life.
Yeah, that is a pretty solid one. We got Allison on here from Wellington. Allison, what's your junior high
Good morning,
slow dance
guys.
jam? Good morning.
REO Speedwagon, I Can't Fight This Feeling.
Oh,
that's a
make,
good
make a man
one.
weep in the right mood.
Yeah. 80s, 90s. I don't know if it's just maybe our age. Man, they had some good slow jams.
Did I know?
Real good
It
slow
speaks
jams.
to us, too, because
Yeah.
it's just so nostalgic and powerful.
Did we ever make a beer run?
Today?
Or just in the last 48 hours? I'm just wondering.
It's 7:40.
No, I know.
Random thoughts?
We're talking music or just reminiscing.
We're talking about Stinky Angela. Puts him in the mood for beer.
I would say don't call her Stinky. Her name was Angie.
Sheila's on here from Wellington. Okay, Sheila, you got submission here?
I do. It's Steve Perry, Oh Sherry.
Well, I should have been gone.
Knowing how
And it's
made you feel.
And it's actually my 8th grade dance where he felt me up.
Oh, really?
Wow, you rounded second base. Okay.
Yeah.
Back in our day, they called that getting
no,
fresh.
not second base.
Yeah,
He just grabbed my butt.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was.
And, you know, I agree with Virginia. You're like awkward and you're uncomfortable with yourself, and there's your crush, you know, grabbing your butt doing Oh Sherry.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on there. It's a wonder you
Absolutely.
didn't spin out of control.
Yeah.
Were you nervous for your first crush, Kev? Or were you awkward?
Oh, yeah.
How'd you feel about little Debbie?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That wasn't even a crush. That was a love affair.
Yeah, and some of us are still having that affair.
That was a love affair. Scott is on here from Fort Pierce. What's your nomination for the perfect playlist, junior high slow dance jams?
I want to sex you up. Color me bad.
Tick tock, you don't stop.
To the.
All right, kids, we're going to play I Want to Sex You Up. Get on the dance floor.
Yeah.
They did. I think about some of the songs they were playing, and there were some messed up songs that they were playing. In fact, I wonder if some of these got through, because like some of the submissions we got, and these are for junior high slow dance jams. Like somebody saying R. Kelly Bump and Grind. Were they playing that in the junior high? Because I do remember my buddy Josh Stillwell. He was like the DJ for him, and I remember they gave him a list, and it was growing every week. They're like, you cannot play that song again.
He had a do not play list.
Yeah, we had lists like that too for dances and stuff where, you couldn't even like a Here Kitty Kitty would be.
By the end of the year, I think all we had left was Unchained Melody.
Which is not fun.
No, we're like, oh, what is this?
That's too old.
But I Want to Sex You Up. Just think about that for a second. It's so I think that would be a national news story today.
Yeah, like somebody submitted H-Town Knocking Boots. Is that getting played in junior highs? I don't know.
Relax. I mean, that was played a lot.
We did have that played. That played week 1 of 8th grade dances, and it was gone forever.
Did everyone know what that was about, though? I don't think everyone did.
I didn't, but I sang it at the top of my lungs.
I had no idea. In fact, I remember looking at the list because I go over and look and laugh. I'm like going, why can't you play this song Relax?
Who doesn't want to relax?
These adults.
They're dumb.
Like, what's dirty about that? I'm like, gosh, I'm a little tight.
That was always on MTV, too, the video.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some of the 90s slow jams that are on here, I mean, that's just a playlist all unto itself. But people throwing in here like I Can Love You Like That, All for One, I Swear also. It's another good song they had. Brian McKnight, Back at One.
Oh, Brian McKnight. Sing it to me.
Remember that?
Panda just texted me. He said Cyndi Lauper, Time After Time.
That's right. Yeah.
Oh, that was good.
How old were you when you had your very first kiss?
I was in 6th grade. It happened in a storm drain with Stephen James, and I thought I was pregnant. I'm like, great. I'm going to be a teen mom.
Right. Yeah.
I thought
before teen mom was a thing, I was convinced.
I'm teen mom.
This is terrible. I'll be a teen mom. Yeah, that's what happens when your mom doesn't talk to you about sex.
I was afraid to go back and see my mom because my mom said, if you kiss too much, your lips are going to get swollen and I'm going to know what you were doing. I'm like, oh my gosh, my lips got to be so swollen right now.
JT's on here from Lake Worth. JT, you got a submission for us. Perfect playlist, best junior high slow dance jam.
It's going to be Boys to Men, End of the Road.
Yeah, big time.
Kind of a sad one, too.
Yeah, if you were in junior high, like in the mid-'90s, I mean, Boys to Men, that's probably about all they played because, I mean, it had not only, like, End of the Road. Would they play I'll Make Love to You? Or, like, there's no way they play that junior high.
Want me to.
But did that make it through?
I think it did, actually.
Gosh.
The other song that was big, that was popular, was during my time, More Than Words. And anytime that song would come on, all the couples would hold hands and, hug each other.
That was a big one, yeah.
Look into each other's eyes.
Somebody just texted in, man, this was a great one, too. You remember Crazy for You by Madonna?
Yes.
Right?
Right in the heart.
Wasn't that it?
That was a great one.
That's my favorite Madonna song.
Wasn't that it? Yeah. A couple Bon Jovi songs, Never Say Goodbye, I'll Be There For You, These 5 Words I Swear to You.
Can we please get some Madonna Crazy For You? Can we get just a taste?
The bird needs it. But when you play it, just know he's going to start drinking beer.
Mm-hmm. I can't play any of that stuff in here, can I? Don't we get kicked off YouTube?
That's the podcast.
Why is that different?
I don't know.
Because we pay licensing to be a radio show.
I think she's right, actually.
But it's on YouTube. Did we get kicked off? How do they know whether we're doing a regular show, whether we're doing a podcast?
But then we'll
deal with that later.
We're so confused.
Well, we play songs sometimes all the time on the regular show.
I'll have Suits explain it. He's in there giving me like a face like, I don't know. I Will Always Love You by Whitney Houston. Somebody else sent that in here for the best junior high slow dance jam. Hello. Is it me you're looking for?
Oh, lying now.
Yeah.
What 58-year-old sent that in?
I know. Some of these are like real old.
I'm on your page.
Yeah.
I'm on your page, 58.
You got submission for Celine Dion, My Heart Will Go On. Kelly Clarkson, A Moment Like This.
That's a young person.
Yeah. And one of the cheesiest songs I've ever heard in my life. Remember that Savage Garden song, I Knew I Loved You? I knew I loved you.
Oh, yeah. That's like pansy pop rock. That's
one of the most pansy songs I've ever heard in my life.
That's too soft for me. And I like it soft. I like it real soft.
We know.
Allie from Fort Lauderdale said you got to throw One More Try by Timmy T into that mix.
One more try.
Yeah, that was a good song. David here from Palm City. What is your submission for the junior high slow jam playlist?
Ready for this one? I Think I Love You. Lisa in the Cult Jam.
That was, Lisa in that Cult Jam. Yeah, head to toe. She had a couple jams back in the day.
That was good.
Mm-hmm.
My friend Eddie just texted me, what about LL Cool J? I Need Love.
I Need Love. Oh,
yeah. All right, kids. I need love. Get on the dance floor.
Yeah.
I need love.
That was a jam. We actually, last week, we put together a Spotify playlist. It was, songs to, make out to in the ocean. But we got a love thing going on here. We'll do the same thing with some more submissions. You can text them to us right now at the KVJ Show. A throwback junior high dance, doesn't it? I'm looking through all these songs. I'm like, gosh, man. Because you don't get a chance to do that anymore. Wouldn't it be fun?
We've talked about doing this, about getting an 80s artist and doing a roller skate party. How awesome would that be?
I'd like to do I want to have some slow jams in there. I couldn't roller skate either, so I probably can't do any better now. In fact, kids, I couldn't do a lot of athletic things.
In fact, the slower jam skating's even tougher because you shouldn't be going fast, and I always went fast on accident.
If I didn't go fast and keep my momentum moving,
You'd fall over.
Yeah.
If you think you're a terrible roller skater, oh, my friend, you've met nothing. You have to meet me. I am horrible.
I don't doubt
snapped
that.
my ankle one time. I was on crutches for a month and a half.
Okay, this sounds perfect. Let's do it.
But I love it, though. It's so fun.
Yeah, I'd like to do a junior high dance. That'd be fun. Do all that. So, yeah, people are throwing stuff in here. Kiss from a Rose, another one we didn't get to. Put together the perfect playlist here. There's some boy band stuff, too. Backstreet Boys got some stuff. Even some NSYNC in there. Oh, yeah. Got to get all that in there.
You make us want to dance, Kevin.
Yeah.
If you go to our social media a little bit later on, Thumbelina will put that up for you. You can check it out. So when you're home tonight, you can jam out. If you're going, oh, man, I want to hear that song. We're going to put together one big old playlist for you. It'll be on our social media, and pretty much everybody got that Spotify stuff, too. So you can just check it out right there. I got to get Suits in here because I got to ask him about the Cougs that apparently been hitting on him. He's got the older ladies all hot and bothered.
Okay.
Yeah.
Suits.
Yeah. I mean, I get it. I mean, he does kind of look like a 40-year-old Jewish accountant, but...
Nothing wrong with a little Coug action.
No, it ain't.
Oh, my gosh.
Kevin dipped into the Cougs.
Well, I think we've all dipped into the Cougs.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Everybody got to have their...
Everyone's got a Cougar story.
Yeah. Make a man out of you.
I think it depends on sometimes what Coug is hitting on you, though.
You're right. There's, not all Cougs are created equal.
There could be a mountain lion thrown in the bunch that is a little too aggressive.
And sometimes, here's the thing about Cougars. Sometimes they can be, like you guys are mentioning, very aggressive to the point where they scare off their prey. The prey runs in fear. You shouldn't be too aggressive.
You gotta come on gently. Don't throw it at Suits too quickly, because he's a baby.
Okay. Well, set the stage for this story here, Suits.
Well, honestly, I mean, I was just shopping in Publix last night.
Okay. Slow down, Suits. Talk softer.
So, I was in the aisle. I was buying pasta.
Okay.
Which I know I shouldn't eat, but
very sexy.
You're turning on the bird.
I know what my man likes here.
Oh, this Coug loves it.
Well, I am ready spaghetti.
Well, yeah, this woman walks up to me, and I mean, I don't want to be rude or anything. She wasn't exactly my speed
type.
or anything. Yeah.
You're type.
And she just kind of goes, "Excuse me," and is like, "Are you the package that I ordered? Because I've been waiting for you all day." Which was the worst.
Hey.
Wait, are you the package I ordered? Now, if you had to guess, what's the age range of said female?
She would look like she was in her mid to late 40s.
All right.
She calling you old.
Let's get this going.
I'm 22 here.
He's 22. Yeah, that's Coug action.
I mean, to me, that's a Coug.
It is
It is absolutely a Coug to you.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, she could have been my mother. Let's be real.
Don't knock it till you try it, though, Sue. She'd probably turn you out inside out.
What, was she not your type just because of the age, or was it?
I mean, it wasn't at all age. She just, to me, was not my type. You know, I don't want to say anything like come off like a jerk. Yeah, but she was not what.
Yeah.
You weren't attracted to her.
To put it nicely, yeah.
But, I don't know. I mean, you know, if you are the older woman and you're hitting on the younger guy, I mean, I'm trying to think like what kind of angle your pickup line should have. And to me, I think what you got to do is you got to pique the curiosity of the young stallion, because that's what gets us all when we're young stallions.
Maybe say something like, "Oh, do you want some red pasta with that spaghetti?" Because he's in the spaghetti. Maybe,
Red.
What?
Or red pasta sauce. I meant to say pasta
I don't
sauce.
think I want anything red.
Red sauce.
Yeah, he's
bird.
He's looking at.
That's not where I was going to go with this.
No.
Looking at spaghetti.
That says something else to me, though.
Jaybird, stop defending it.
No, I'm not defending. Never mind. I'm saying he's. Never mind.
When there's a red sauce, you can't play.
That's exactly
That's not what I meant. I'm talking about the marinara sauce. He's looking at spaghetti.
Yeah, that's probably not what you want to say.
Don't mention red.
Hey, you want some red sauce with that spaghetti? Yeah, it's like,
There's Alfredo sauce.
so
Bird.
that actually could be the worst pickup line for a
That's worse than
woman
what
to
you
use
said.
on a guy ever. I want some red sauce
I
with
mean,
that
it's no
spaghetti.
wonder you get laid with that mouth.
I was playing the role of the cougar. All right, I'll shut up.
I'm going to pass.
My angle's kind of going more on the education kind of like thing, because it piques the curiosity to say, okay, even though maybe with the eyes I'm not necessarily like, okay, you're my type, but now I'm like, okay, wow, she might be able to teach me a thing or two, and it might get my head spinning. And it might just totally make up for where I'm saying, okay, she's not necessarily in my age bracket, but my gosh, I might walk away with a knowledge that I have just never had before.
I'm going to learn something here today, but she's gross.
Exactly.
Wasn't the way I was going to put it, but all right.
That's the path you want to go down. Much better than red sauce.
Stay away from the red sauce.
Jaybird, do not defend it.
I want to.
Yeah, not going to work.
It's the WRMF cash code. Now is your chance to win $1,000. Here's this hour's cash code keyword.
Horoscope. This hour's word is horoscope. Text it now to 67760 to be entered to win $1,000 cash. Message and data rates apply. For complete rules, visit this station's website.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777. 800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher. Schumacher Automotive is partnering with Operation Kids Safe at all 3 Schumacher locations in North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family in keeping our kids safe. Still seeing delays this morning on the Florida's Turnpike southbound after an earlier crash. A left lane remains blocked just before Beeline Highway. We also have congestion building I-95 southbound before Woolbright Road in Boynton Beach. There's a crash off to the shoulder there. The lanes are open, but you do have those onlooker delays. We're also seeing some heavy delays building in West Palm Beach, I-95 southbound at 45th Street. Give yourself extra time to get through that area this morning as well. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits for 979 WRMF.
Air conditioner not cooling like it should? Call Lindstrom Air for a free air conditioning service call when we make the repair. Like CFC 142-7611.
I love those guys.
Hello, Jim Arrigo here, along with my brother Johnny. Hey, bringing you exciting news. Start the drum roll, Johnny. It's Jeep Adventure Days at Arrigo. If you want a Jeep for less, you gotta go Arrigo.
Save up to 30% off MSRP on over 1,400 new Jeeps at Arrigo, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat.
For the lowest price and the biggest selection of Jeeps, you gotta go Arrigo. Online at arrigo.net.
Select models, amounts vary, plus tax, tag, title, dealer installed option, $7.99 dealer fee. Rebates apply to dealer. See dealer for details.
Football is my dream.
For Spencer James,
I want you to come play for me.
Beverly Hills, huh?
Yes, sir.
the whole game is about to change.
I don't belong here. This is your way out.
From executive producer Greg Berlanti comes the new show inspired by the incredible true story.
I'm asking you to play for something bigger now. Because when you do, you'll be unstoppable. Run for your life.
All American. Series premiere right after the season premiere of Riverdale. Wednesday on the CW.
Tonight beginning at 8 on CW34. Want a newscast that fits into your nightly routine? Watch CBS 12 News at 10 on CW 34. It's the end of the day. You're tired. You don't want to wait until 11 to get your news. On CW 34, the news is first, earlier at 10. Give us 30 minutes and we'll give you breaking news first. The day's big stories first. Your weather for tomorrow first. But that's not all. Get stories that really matter to you and what everybody will be talking about tomorrow. CBS 12 News at 10, the one to turn to on CW 34.
You're working on that perfect butt and struggling. Maybe you just don't have time to get exactly the way you want. Well, there's something called the M-Sculpt, which will now work on it. It can sculpt and lift your buttocks, and it's the world's first and only FDA-approved machine that can simultaneously burn fat and build muscle, which is great for your abs. Now, it doesn't do that exactly when you use it on your butt. They have other settings for that to sculpt and lift. But if you want to get your abs on point too, it's great. If you're already in good shape, it'll chisel them. If you're a new mom, you can do it instead of going to the gym. If you need to have a great beach body or you got a wedding coming up, it's going to be perfect for you. In just 30 minutes with this machine is the equivalent of doing 20,000 reps. Not many places have it, but Allenby Cosmetic Dermatology in Delray Beach does. Just call them up today, 833-ALLENBY. That's 833-ALLENBY.
It's the free event at Mattress Firm. This Friday through Monday, you can enjoy 2 free memory foam pillows, a free mattress protector, and a free adjustable base. That's a total value of over $600 free when you take home a queen mattress for just $749. Plus, every brand in the store is on sale. Only the nation's largest specialty mattress retailer can offer deals this good. Your budget stretches further at Mattress Firm. Restrictions apply, valid at participating locations only. For offer details, visit mattressfirm.com/sale.
Nowcar.com. Buy your next Kia 100% online and skip the dealer. Nowcar has a huge selection of new Kia Optimas, Fortes, Sorrentos, Sportages, Souls, and more. Nowcar delivers straight to your door. Find the new way to buy a new car. Nowcar. Search Nowcar.com.
It's tailgate season, and before you make that road trip to support your favorite team, think ahead and change your vehicle's motor oil. Stop by Advance Auto Parts now through October 24th and select one of our Freedom to Choose oil change bundles. Choose 5 quarts of Mobil 1, Castrol, or Valvoline synthetic oil and a Purolator Boss K&N or Mobil 1 filter for only $32.99. Plus, get a free Mobil 1 tactical hat with any 5 quarts of Mobil 1 motor oil. Think ahead. Think Advance. At Advance Auto Parts and participating CarQuest locations. See store for details.
Hey, Mr. World here. Just oozing fabulous at the world's hottest fashion show. Good thing I went to Eyeglass World, the world's best way to buy glasses, because they've got hundreds of designer brands for hundreds less than I expected, which means I can look in vogue without going in debt.
Eyeglass World, the world's best way to buy glasses. Come get 2 pairs for $78. Visit eyeglassworld.com for store locations and offer details.
A real bright future story from the Florida Lottery.
My name is Greg Barron. I'm a teacher at A. Crawford Mosley High School. I had a dream to attend Florida State University. And through hard work, I was able to earn the Bright Future Scholarship. The Bright Future Scholarship helped me find my passion and has allowed me to do what I love every day. That's why I'm so grateful for the Florida Lottery. They help fund students' futures, making our collective future brighter for many generations to come.
View more success stories at flalottery.com/brightfutures.
At MD Now, they get you in and out super fast. Some other places have an hour wait before they see you. No, at MD Now, they strive to get you in and out in less than an hour. New locations on South Dixie and Belvedere and in West Del Rey at Atlantic and Military. MDNow.com.
Mazda CX-5 with 5232 due at signing includes 0 security deposit, $36.99 down, $139 first payment. Mazda 3 with $39.47 due at signing includes 0 security deposit, $29.99 down, $149 first payment. Mazda CX-9 $43.38 due at signing includes 0 security deposit, $32.60 down, $229 first payment. All leases for 36 months, 10,000 miles per year. Tax tag and dealer fee extra with approved credit through Mazda Capital Services. Not all will qualify. All incentives to dealer cannot be combined with other offers. See dealer for details. Expires 10/31/18.
Go to Greco, go to Greco.
Save thousands on Greco Mazda's fall savings event. Drive home in a new 2018 Mazda CX-5 for only $139 a month. Or the new 2018 Mazda 3, only $149 a month. And how about the new 2018 Mazda CX-9 for only $229 a month? We've never had a better selection of Mazdas on our lot. Never! So come and save thousands only at Greco Mazda. You owe it to yourself to come and see us, and we'll give you the lowest payment and the highest value for your trade. Stop in at Greco Mazda on Federal Highway south of Linton Boulevard in Delray Beach or GrecoMazda.com.
Go to Greco, go to Greco.
Did you hear the news? Metro PCS is now Metro by T-Mobile. Now you get new plans with unlimited high-speed data all month long, all on the T-Mobile network. Check out the new Metro by T-Mobile today and discover the smarter way to get unlimited. Metro by T-Mobile. That's genius. During congestion, the fraction of customers using greater than 35 gigs per month may notice reduced speeds, and Metro customers may notice reduced speeds versus some T-Mobile customers. Video streams at 480p. Coverage not available in some areas. See store for details and terms and conditions.
Fright Nights at the South Florida Fairgrounds. South Florida's scariest haunted houses. Featuring terrifying walk-through scare zones, 4 new haunted houses, midway games, carnival rides, and live entertainment. Get your tickets now at myfrightnights.com.
Hey, if you're looking for a Mini, they got some great deals right now. I love leasing. That's a great concept. Where you're just kind of like, hey, I got this car for a while, then bam, I'm going to give it right back in and keep getting a new car. Well, you can do that right now with the Brayman Minis. Just $199 a month on the 2018s. $199 a month. Maybe you want to go for this instead. They got the $4,000 off right now. You can get that on the 18s and 19s. Plus, if you're going to do a test drive before the end of this weekend, you'll get another $1,000 off. So there's a couple different options that you can use to save yourself a ton of money. Point is, if you go online to BraymanMini.com, you can see the 2 doors, the 4 doors, the convertibles that they've got. You can see what the interior looks like. You know, you can talk about it on the radio, but you really got to see it to believe it. It's really cool. Nice leather interior that they've got on these cars. They've got a really good entertainment package on it. They've got backup cameras. I've got a buddy that said it's his favorite vehicle he's ever had, and he's had every luxury vehicle on the market. So go check them out for yourself online, in person too. You can go to Okeechobee Boulevard in West Palm Beach, and when you go in too to get that Mini, you got Club Brayman. Very cool VIP events you get to go to in your new Mini, all with Brayman Mini Palm Beach.
Call your legal team at Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE for a consultation.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Shop thousands of cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans. Priced thousands below retail. 954-222-CARS. Offleaseonly.com. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
It's the KVJ, dirt of the day. It's the KVJ, dirt of the day. Virginia, take it away. Cause you know we need that dirt of the day.
Well, coming up in a second, Sting had to cancel his concert in San Francisco yesterday night. What happened? It's some health issues. We'll tell you what it is coming up and who is more sad than Sting also. Before we get into that, here's a little bit of, have you ever worried about overstaying your welcome? Well, Drake is considering just that, worried about overstaying his welcome in the music game.
I think maybe one of my biggest concerns in my career is just to figure out how to exit gracefully. I've watched people overstay their welcome, and I just don't ever want to be that guy that's addicted to the feeling of victory, addicted to the emotion of people digesting something that they love, and get to a point where I'm feeding them something and they're just like, yeah.
What helps? What helps with the gracefully bowing out is having people around you that was there from the day one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, people are speculating who he might be talking about. Eminem, Jay-Z. You know, Jay-Z, remember he retired and then came back and he's still on and doing it. And
he came with that Ape S-Bomb song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess it's, honestly where your product is. And, keep in mind, too, there are some artists, a lot of artists are doing it now, where they're not trying to really create the new stuff because the stuff that they used to when they were younger, rap about now would sound weird. If they're 45 or 50 and they're like writing songs about like, wait, what? You're like 30 years removed from high school.
But
you can still do those songs and not come out with the newer stuff.
Someone like Madonna, who she releases stuff, she constantly, she has a massive audience no matter what. She doesn't need the radio anymore. Yeah, the critics are going to say, Madonna, you're too old. Stop it, stop it, stop it. But for her fans, they want new music from her, and she gives it to them. So she may not be on the radio, but she's still viable with her fan base.
Does Madonna fans want new music, Virginia?
Some of them do.
I think they do. If they're diehards, they love everything about her.
Mm-hmm.
Andy Cohen's going off right now because I guess she has some face roller. Madonna has this face roller in this skincare line.
Oh, okay.
Where you roll your face, and he's like, "I feel 10 years younger." Like, I think anything Madonna could give them a cup of urine, and they'd be like, "Oh my gosh, it's Madonna urine! This is the best day ever!" Like,
yeah. So some artists maybe keep cranking out new stuff.
I think so.
It depends on what you're comfortable with. If you're Madonna, you know critics are going to trash you. You're too old. You're too old. Stop, Madonna. Dress your age, Madonna. But for her fan, I mean, if you're able to be able to deal with that and say screw the haters, then you could do music or acting or whatever you want to do till the day you die.
Yeah. Yeah. I know some of the ones that are still touring, like they're just like, hey, we're not going to put on any new music. We're just going to play the same stuff. And people are like, that's cool. In fact, I've been to some shows where they've tried playing something new and they're like, play the old stuff, man.
The masses love the hits.
Yeah.
So if you're there to please the masses, you got to play the hits.
Right.
Well, Cat Williams is a free man again. It looks like it's going to stay that way, or at least for the short term. He got a pass from prosecutors in Georgia. The law enforcement in Oregon that took him into jail said that they were going to originally have to extradite him back to Georgia, but the DA in Georgia said, no, it's fine. What happened was his people didn't tell him he had a court date, but at the same time that he had a court date, he was supposed to be getting an award, and so his people were like, let's not tell him about the court date so he can go get the award instead. And so he went and got the award, and then there was a warrant issued for his arrest for not going to the court date. Yeah, you may want to get new people around you if they're not telling you. They're telling you to go get an award instead of going to your court date? That's ridiculous. And finally here, Sting forced to cancel his show in San Francisco yesterday. Some serious health issues with his voice. They released a statement saying that he is having to postpone because he can barely speak, much less sing. It was only an hour and a half before he was scheduled to take the stage, but they're going to reschedule the show, and hopefully it's not anything super serious. This is the tour that he was doing with Shaggy, and Shaggy is probably like, really?
Yeah.
This is my chance to come back.
Right.
Please, no vocal issues with Sting.
Yeah, it's a tough thing. I know Bono is saying that U2 is probably never going to tour again because he's got a lot of issues with his voice. Happens when these guys get older.
It's hard. It's hard to keep it. And that's what's going on in your Dirt of the Day.
It's time for viral audio.
So how's your kids? How's your wife?
Double rainbow all the way across the sky.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Well, the American Music Awards went down last night. Taylor Swift, she picked up 4 awards. She is now also become the most awarded artist in American Music Award history. How about that? She's still got a long way to go.
Yeah, she's not done.
XXXTentacion, the South Florida rap star that was killed in June in a robbery. He won Favorite Soul R&B Album for his 2017 debut, 17. His mom was there to pick up the award last night.
Aww.
Your Artist of the Year went to Taylor Swift. Camila Cabello from Miami was the new Artist of the Year. She also got in with Young Thug for Best Collaboration on Havana. Taylor Swift got Tour of the Year and Favorite Female Pop Artist. Post Malone won it for Male Artist. Migos got the Favorite Band, Duo, or Group. And then Taylor Swift had the Favorite Pop Album with Reputation. And I thought this was impressive, too. You had Panic at the Disco. The new Queen movie is going to be coming out soon, and now in concert, they're playing Bohemian Rhapsody, and they beamed him in from Sydney, Australia to play this last night.
Easy come, really let me go. Mamma mia.
If you could nail that song, I think it'd be a fun song to perform.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Panic at the Disco last night as it aired on the American Music Awards, and I don't know if that impresses you or this impresses you more. A guy beatboxing using a McDonald's straw and cup. That's pretty impressive, huh? It's
real impressive.
Yeah, that sounds great.
There you go. It's a talented man right there.
How do you even how do you even make that happen? How do you even discover that?
Yeah. Odd skills. Odd skills. Coming up here in just a couple minutes as we break into Halloween season. We have a nice, fun series of sudden deaths going on today. And I don't know how you guys feel about scary clowns.
I don't like them very much.
Okay. So Jaybird's probably not going to like what we have on sudden death today. It has to do with a scary clown, my friend.
Uh-oh.
Is it kind of doesn't break character? No matter what the orders are, they stay in scary clown character.
They stay in character. They don't break character. He's going to be scary through and through.
Just know I'm kind of a jumpy little biatch. I will smack a clown.
Okay. Well, what exactly we're going to be doing today with one KVJ show member and a scary clown, and more importantly, who is going to have to do it. That's what we're going to find out right after Maroon 5 on the KVJ show.
It's been 24.
We got a lot of horrific things going on. It is that time. Getting into the depths of October here. One of the local events you can go check out is Fright Nights.
Ooh.
South Florida Fairgrounds.
It's full of fright.
And one thing they have, I guess, plenty of out there this year is scary clowns. Again.
Yeah, I guess they're back in. I remember last year or 2 years ago, we weren't allowed to even talk about clowns.
Yeah, what happened? It's all good now?
The media decided, okay, we're done talking about clowns. We're going to talk about something else. That's exactly what happened.
Yeah, well, is it good? I don't know. That's kind of, in a sense, what we're doing is a social experiment to see what the temperature is of the general public with scary clowns today.
Maybe you have the clown attached to you. You have to go to a library.
That could be a place. What we've got is a few things already on the list, and we can debate a few of the others. I was thinking you and your scary clown today should definitely probably go to Home Depot and look for a hatchet and some duct tape, possibly. Maybe some Visqueen, a tarp.
Ooh.
Maybe you could pick up some items at Walgreens. There's probably a couple things there you could get.
Because if you go to Walmart, you're going to be there all day. Trust me.
Yeah. So it's a fun little day. One KVJ show member and our scary clown. Now, if you're watching KVJ TV right now, you can see the scary clown that we're going to have coming in here a little bit later is up there. If you're on YouTube.
Oh, I can totally tell that this clown is not going to shut his act down. He is going to be full clown completely.
Yep.
It's pretty horrifying.
It's kind of a horrifying clown. And it looks like he comes with one of those bull horns that makes a lot of noise. And is that one of those lights? What do you call those things? They flash on and off.
Strobe light?
Strobe light, yeah. He's got a strobe light, and he's got one of those really loud bull horns.
He's got blood on him, too.
Yeah. Yeah, he is covered in blood. So, yeah, that's going to be the scary clown that somebody here on the KVJ show is going to be hanging out with here.
He's got a hipster beard, too.
Yeah, he does. He does.
Our clown's got a
hipster
hipster beard.
Yeah, okay. All right, anybody have us any suggestions for what we might want to do with our scary clown excursion today? Can do that, but yeah, we're going to be going out. Maybe go to the park together, get some ice cream. That'd be fun. Be nice, you and a scary clown just sit on a park bench enjoying some ice cream together.
How do you feel?
I feel good.
Oh!
Yeah.
He's so mad.
Jaber definitely doesn't want this.
He wanted me to get it so bad. Because first of all, he hates clowns. But second of all, he thinks I skirt punishments too much. He told me this.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, Virginia, let's see that amazing card that you have.
If it's a face card,
It's the Mac Daddy of face cards. Ace is high.
Okay, Virginia's pretty much out.
The disgust I feel in my soul right now.
Okay. Let's see what Denny's is playing with over there. Scary clown.
Ooh, I got an ace as well. Look at
You
that.
do?
I kid you not.
We both got an ace.
Okay, if you get an ace, the fix is so in.
That would be kind of crazy. All right, so Virginia has got an ace. Denny's.
You pulled your own card. How can it be a fix?
I didn't pull y'all cards. I pulled my own card.
Well, you watched everybody pull.
I'm just a sore loser, and let me deal with that, okay?
Okay.
Gosh, can you call me out on everything?
Ace.
My name is Ace, and I've been on this case.
I got a 5.
Oh, it's a low card, Ralston.
I know. I got a 5.
Okay. The hope for the bird is alive.
Jaybird, all you have to do is get higher than a 5, and I'm the one spending the day with the scary clown today.
Visualize. Sorry, Kevin. I got a 7.
Oh!
All right.
Oh, Kevin.
Today, me and the scary clown.
Oh, this is so awkward.
Oh, it's going to be so awkward. It's going to be so awkward. Okay, so we're going to go to Home Depot.
Okay.
I think maybe getting some ice cream would be fun.
That's adorable.
Yeah, I think that's very adorable as well. And then I'll let you guys pick the third place that myself and the scary clown can go today.
I think you should have to go on a business meeting of sorts.
Okay.
Are there any of your endorsers that you need to check in with and go do a site visit, like Braman Motor Cars?
Here's the thing, though, about that, though. They know we're in the business of goofy. You got to go out to places where they don't know who Ralston is to really scare the hell out of them.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So I'll let you guys pick the third location.
Maybe a little workout today.
We could do that. Yeah.
Maybe the clown will spot you.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah. See what we do there. Okay, so workout.
I like it.
Okay, barring a better suggestion, that will be the plan. Tomorrow, we will have the video for you to check out. And people also wanting to know, when are we going to have Virginia's pumpkin booty?
It's coming. So I asked Panda yesterday. He's going to paint it since Georgette is out of town. I just got to go buy the paint. I got to go find where they have the non-toxic paint because I don't want to die.
Okay. All right.
I'm doing it. Don't worry.
Okay. We just got to have it before Halloween.
We will. We'll have it before Friday because I can't do it after Friday. I'm having a little surgical procedure.
Oh, yeah? What are you getting done?
I'll be laid up.
What are you getting lifted or removed or youngified?
Another round of pink eye coming on?
Yeah. Well, I like how you're at least being honest about it.
I'm having a little scar revision done. So the last time I had my mommy makeover, I found out I was allergic to surgical tape, and my scars didn't heal perfect, and I want them to be small and invisible and flat with no color to them, so they can do that. Simple and easy scar revision surgery can make any scar almost invisible.
Wow.
Okay, cool. Thank you for telling us about your scarred boobs. Just kidding.
Coming up here in a couple of minutes, we got tickets to a couple really cool events. Oktoberfest is going to be coming up, if you don't know.
We love it.
And the American German Club at the Palm Beaches the next couple of weekends with authentic German beer and food. So you can get beer there, or you could get beer at the Champions Beer Fest, which is going on at Charles F. Dodge City Center in Pembroke Pines on October 20th. That's going to be next weekend with more than 100 craft beers.
I'll be at both of those events, Oktoberfest and Champions of Beer Fest.
Okay. Well, somebody can join Virginia. We're going to play Producer Denny's Knows When You're High. Okay, so if you're high or not, you just got to try to stump him right now. Call us up, 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher. Schumacher Automotive is partnering with Operation Kids Safe at all 3 Schumacher locations in North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family in keeping our kids safe. A crash now blocking 2 lanes and causing slowdowns on I-95 northbound. It's beyond the PGA Boulevard exit. Northbound 95 at Belvedere Road, an absolute parking lot. We have a crash with an unknown roadblock at Okeechobee Boulevard, causing major delays in that area. We also have congestion on the Turnpike southbound in Palm Beach Gardens around the PGA exit. A crash that was in that area earlier moved off to the shoulder, but you're still seeing those residual delays. In Boca Raton, a new Surface Street crash on Glades Road and Jog Road. And in Broward County, reports coming in of a crash on 95 northbound at Sample Road in Pompano Beach. You'll see stop-and-go traffic back to Cypress Creek Road there. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits for 979 WRMF.
Air conditioner not cooling like it should? Call Lindstrom Air for a free air conditioning service call when we make the repair. Like CFC 142-7611.
I love those guys.
If you look in the mirror and you don't like what you see, well, go to Quick Weight Loss because they help so many people. And here's the secret. You can eat the foods you crave and still drop the pounds. Yeah, at Quick Weight Loss Centers, thousands of men and women are doing it every single day. And it's not one of those one-size-fits-all diet programs. The plan is easy to follow and individually designed for you by caring weight loss counselors. It fits your lifestyle and your weight loss goals. It's a proven eat to lose program, so you get to have that healthy, delicious food all while cranking up your body's own natural fat burning furnace. You're going to be losing pounds and inches all while eating more than you ever did before. So if it's 10 pounds or 100 pounds, doesn't matter. Call Quick Weight Loss Centers today. Get 50% off the full program. That's 50% off. Call 888-280-1127. That's 888-280-1127, or go online, quickweightlosscenters.net.
Nowcar.com. Buy your next Chevrolet 100% online and skip the dealer. Nowcar has a huge selection of new Chevrolet Malibus, Silverados, Equinoxes, Camaros, and more. Nowcar delivers straight to your door. Find the new way to buy a new car. Nowcar. Search nowcar.com.
No matter the season, there's no better accessory than the confidence that comes with perfect skin. And thanks to Body Detail's state-of-the-art true laser technology and our free lifetime guarantee, you can have flawless skin. Get up to 50% off laser hair removal, tattoo removal, and skin rejuvenation today. Schedule a free consultation with our licensed medical laser professionals at bodydetails.com. That's bodydetails.com, and get info today.
I was talking to somebody last week who was at a pool party. They noticed that the pool was starting to lift out of the ground. Weird things happen in South Florida. Things shift, especially with concrete too. You might notice it not just in your pool deck, maybe your sidewalk, your driveway. It could be a patio, it could be your garage floor. But you probably notice it because you tripped over it and you need it fixed. So where do you go? Well, there's a place called N Square. Now, the N Square team, they use the highest quality materials and equipment to get the job done right the very first time. And they can resolve these kind of issues you might have. They can also take care of indoor and outdoor wall cracks and cracks around your home's windows or doors. This is who you need to contact. And they offer 2 free estimates and worry-free financing. And their rating with the Better Business Bureau is A+. So just Google them today. It's N Square, or look for them online, nsquareinc.com.
Choose Vitas Healthcare. Choose dignity and comfort for patients near the end of life. Choose to be part of their care team. Choose the hospice provider trusted by your peers. Choose Vitas. Refer your hospice-appropriate patient today or go to Vitas.com. First licensed in 1980.
Mattress Firm is proud to be America's largest specialty mattress retailer, helping millions find the best beds at the best value each year. And right now is a great time to find yours. Take home a free adjustable base plus 2 free pillows and a free mattress protector with a qualifying mattress purchase. That's a value of over $600 free. And with thousands of locations, you're just minutes away from the bed of your dreams. Your budget stretches further at Mattress Firm. Restrictions apply. Value based on queen adjustable base. Valid at participating locations only. For offer details, visit mattressfirm.com/sale.
Hi, I'm attorney Robert Rubenstein, and this is Rubenstein's Rules for Personal Injury. Rule number 9. Head injuries are serious. You can get a brain injury from bad whiplash without even hitting your head. Sometimes symptoms of a traumatic brain injury can be subtle. Watch out for changes in personality or behavior. Your family may notice it first. At Rubenstein Law, we make sure all of your injuries are addressed, especially head injuries. Call Rubenstein Law at 1-800-FL-LEGAL. Offices in Palm Beach and throughout Florida.
What does your morning sound like?
Morning, Al.
Next stop, 32nd Street.
Welcome to McDonald's. Can I get an Egg McMuffin, please?
Here's to making your morning routine a little better with a delicious breakfast from McDonald's.
Come in for McDonald's 2 for $4 breakfast. Between 5 and 11 a.m., mix and match any small McCafe, sausage McMuffin with egg, or Egg McMuffin. Single item at regular price at participating McDonald's.
In a perfect world, the new Baptist MD Anderson Cancer Center wouldn't exist. But eliminating cancer demands the extraordinary. It demands North Florida's largest healthcare system, together with the #1 cancer center in America. It demands access to the latest clinical trials, new targeted therapies, and world-renowned doctors working together for each patient. Baptist MD Anderson in Jacksonville, Florida. Learn more at BaptistMDAnderson.com.
At Nellie's Free Range Eggs, we believe happy hens make better eggs, and the experts agree.
I think a happier chicken would make a tastier egg. I would not keep it in a tiny chicken coop. I just let it be like a regular chicken would want to be. Chickens are like humans too, except an animal. Humans should be respectful to chickens because chickens are amazing.
Nellie's Free Range Eggs. We love our hens, you'll love our eggs.
Available at Publix, where shopping is a pleasure.
If you're looking for a great deal, the great deals are waiting for you at Brayman Honda. Over 11 acres of Hondas and pre-owned cars in every make and model. They've got the deals, so be smart. Get in there early in the month. They've got early month dealer discounts for you of up to $4,000. Yeah, you can put that $4,000 towards a new Accord, a new Civic, a new Pilot, a new Odyssey. Doesn't matter what new vehicle you're looking for. That up to $4,000 sounds nice to put towards a new car. Also, too, they've got a bunch of pre-owned vehicles. I know because I've got 2 pre-owned vehicles in our driveway that we got from Brayman Honda. I'm going back to get another one for my mom very, very soon, too. Carlos Gonzalez always makes the deals great. He wants to move cars. He's the GM. So when you go in there, ask for him and say, I want a great deal. 5200 Lake Worth Road in Green Acres, or you can shop online at BraymanHondaPB.com.
Car wreck? Gordon and Donner, 333-3333.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by Subway.
I'm meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News, tracking scattered showers for the morning drive on this Wednesday. Now, after some morning showers, skies will be sunny to partly cloudy through midday and early afternoon, reaching a high of 90, but a 50% chance of afternoon lightning storms. And on Thursday, starting sunny with a high of 90 Thursday and a 50% chance of afternoon storms.
They're raising the stakes with Subway Restaurants' Steak and Cheese Signature Wrap, Chipotle Southwest Steak and Cheese Signature Wrap, and the Chipotle Cheesesteak Sub on their new Sunflower Crunch Bread. Limited time only at participating restaurants.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Check it out, baby. We're going to be singing along with you with some cocktails and a little karaoke. Coming up on Friday, we're going to be at Blue Martini at City Place starting at 7 o'clock. But if you get there early, you can get the half-price cocktails and appetizers. That all starts at 4 o'clock. So looking forward to seeing you. Spend a Friday night with you. 7 o'clock, we're going to be in West Palm Beach, Blue Martini, City Place.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Producer Denny's knows when you're high. Can't fool him. Just call us up, 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. We'll see if he can figure out here in just a couple of questions whether you've been hitting the pipe today or not.
He's good.
Oh, he's great.
Although, last week,
He did miss one.
he was human.
That's right.
Yeah, showing some vulnerability.
Aiden is on here from Boca. What's up, Aiden?
Hey, how are you guys?
Good. All right. We're going to find out how you are. Denny's got a couple questions for you. What you want to ask him here, Denny's?
All right. Would you rather always smell like garlic or always smell like onions?
Ooh, good question.
And why?
I'd probably go with onions.
Why is this?
Just after hearing Virginia's story with the garlic, not trying to do that.
No, you're really not. I mean,
Comes out your pores. Yeah.
I was really repulsive for a solid 3 days.
You had garlic farts. I mean, not garlic nuts, but garlic farts.
Yeah, it's tough.
I don't know why you wouldn't let me sit on your lap.
Yeah. Second question for you. If you were stranded on an island, what 3 things would you want with you?
I'd probably bring a tent because making something's pretty hard. Bring maybe a phone and probably a flare gun just in case I see anybody.
Okay, that's a good question because I think a
practical.
true stoner, the first answer would be weed.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I
good
mean,
call.
weed, a
Yeah.
bong, and a lighter.
And
And just sit it out.
Seeds.
Yeah, grow some.
Yeah, okay. Good thinking there. Okay. What's your final question for Aiden?
What's the strangest thing you've ever bought, Aiden?
Strangest thing I ever bought? That's a good question.
Like you bought it and you're like, what the heck did I buy this for?
Gosh, I really want to answer your
Maybe like a concert ticket, so like a concert, like a country concert. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of country.
Okay.
Spontaneous buy. I don't know.
Okay. Ticket to a genre of music he doesn't like. All right. What do you think? Is he high or not, this Aiden?
I don't think Aiden is.
No
I think
way.
He's just a normal dude.
Yeah, totally normal dude. You high, Aiden?
No, not right now.
Okay.
All right now.
Later, though.
Oh, yeah.
Never know later. All right, we got a couple Marks here. Let's see if one of these cats is a stoner. Mark's on here from Lake Worth. What's up, Mark?
Nothing much. What's going on?
Not much. Denny's going to probe you right now before he guesses if you're high or not.
Give it to him, Denny.
Yeah, hard.
All right, Mark, would you...
Take it easy on the probe.
Oh, yes, I will. Would you rather be able to only speak like an auctioneer or like Ben Stein from Ferris Bueller's Day Off?
Oh, okay. Fast or really slow?
Oh, man. I said Ben Stein.
Really? Go slow?
Oh, man, I'd love to talk like an auctioneer. Imagine talking like
too
that.
fast. Talk too fast. Nobody's going to understand you.
We got one. We got 3. We got 3. 9 million. Okay, we've got a rent for $9 million. Okay.
You ever see the video where they put hip-hop beats behind auctioneers?
Yeah, it's awesome.
So funny. Let's see here, Mark. What 3 words perfectly describe you?
3 words that describe me.
Mm-hmm.
Athletic.
Okay.
All right.
Short. And let's see.
was only 2.
Athletic, short. Sensible.
Ah, I love it.
Yeah.
Athletic, short, sensible.
All right.
Okay. And final question here for Mark.
If you could only eat from the trash, what restaurant dumpster would you eat from?
Oh, Jay Bird loves this question.
That's such a good question.
Such a good
I have
question.
answers, too.
Yeah. Okay, what's your answer here?
Let's see here. From the trash.
It's cool.
Our show is
That's
over at
a
10.
tough one. That's a tough one.
That's cool.
We don't need an answer. We just need to hear how you react to it.
I'd say Italian restaurant.
Fine choice.
Denny's, what do you think? Is this Mark high or not?
Nah, I don't think Mark's high.
Not high. Okay.
Mark is not high.
Yeah, that's what Suits is in there saying.
Wow.
He sounds like a man's man, you know?
I was going to wait for his answer, but I figured we might have to wait a while.
I would love to go through Outback's trash dumpster area. That's what I would like to go. They have the bread they'd probably have back there.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe some Outback fries.
Yeah, see, anything that's been cooked, though, I think, honestly, your best kind of garbage food is going to be donuts.
No, you're right,
I think
Kevin.
they weather well.
You channels Fat Kevin right there. I was not talking to modern-day Kevin Ralston right there.
Yeah, no. Forger, hey, you got to do what you got to do, baby.
You're right, though. Donuts keep well.
Yes.
They keep great.
Oh, yeah. Best garbage food right there. That's an easy answer. Okay, final one here. We got Mark from West Palm. Is Mark high or not? Question 1, Denny's, what you got for him?
Mark, let's see here. If you were born in another country, what country would you pick?
Costa Rica.
Okay.
Costa Rica, nice. You go surfing. It's easy to find drugs there, too.
Oh, okay. That's telling.
It is.
All right, question 2.
You just talk to the taxi drivers. Question number 2 for you here. Let's see. What song perfectly describes your relationship status?
Ooh.
This is a thinker.
Is it a thinker?
I know exactly.
Okay.
I know exactly what song. I just can't remember the name.
Okay.
Sing it.
Yeah,
sing it for
Denny's
us.
brings some real thinkers in here.
Oh my
these are the kind where you can be like going, hey man, I'm gonna chill out and get back to you in about 2 hours.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah. All right. Let's go to question number 3.
Why don't you ask him, why are we here?
What are stars? And here, for a perfect kiss for you, Mark, what 3 words would describe it?
Ooh, sexy Denny.
Gentle, a romantic one, and like a perfect setting, I guess.
Okay.
Oh, it said like fierce, wet,
deep,
slippery,
deep.
Wet.
Yeah.
Damp.
damp, moist,
Nibble.
Dank.
saturated.
Flooded.
Oh, flushed. Oh.
Okay. What do you think about this Mark here? Is this one high, Denny's?
You know, second Mark sounds high to me, kinda. I think he's into it, man. I think second Mark's high.
And that might have been that Costa Rica answer. Mark, are you high?
I am indeed.
Oh,
sounded like
score
it.
again.
Denny's, you're
That's so
unstoppable.
Impressive stuff. Wow. Okay. Very nice. Well, for all of our contestants, I do have a nice little parting gift for you all that you can check out.
Nice.
Who's in the mood for donuts? Kevin said donuts earlier. Now I'm like in the mood.
How about garbage donuts?
Dude, I'm down.
Me and the scary clown will go get them later.
Oh.
Do you think it'd look weird if me and a scary clown are digging through somebody's garbage?
Horrifying.
Okay, that'd be kind of horrifying. Maybe we'll have to get a little snapshot of that, too. Video is going to be coming up tomorrow. You know, this actually could be genius. If you hate meetings at work and you feel like you've just got them all the time, I've got a new device that could get you out of every meeting and uncomfortable head-to-head greeting you got. I'll tell you about it next.
I don't want to fight right now.
this would be so great. No more business meetings. No more uncomfortable face-to-face meetings. You wouldn't have to deal with that ever again. There's a new device out there. It's called the chameleon mask. It's pretty ridiculous. But who knows? Maybe it'll catch on. What this is, it's a concept that lets you hire somebody to go to a meeting for you. And what they do, they strap an iPad to their face so you can see and hear everything.
Oh, I saw this. Yeah, this is actually a real thing. People are starting to do.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's a real deal. Yeah, no, the argument
is amazing.
But they were actually
yeah, you gotta check it out. It's crazy.
They made the argument that it does work. You're gonna get the notes. You're gonna get everything you have or you need. You don't really have to be there. They're making a really compelling argument for it.
There'll probably be places that start opening up that will do this for you. Now, the argument is that the chameleon mask is better than just using Skype because you're going, why wouldn't I just, do Skype? I mean, it's stupid. They say the reason why this is better is because your surrogate, who's got the iPad on their face, can communicate with body language as well as verbally. So it's just like you're in the room with the movement. And apparently that's so much better than just having it on Skype. They try to sell you.
So if I was on the face, like if I was on the computer and you were the body and I said something like, oh man, this deal makes me want to raise the roof, you'd have to start raising the roof.
I'd be raising the roof. Yeah, I'd be doing all that stuff. Yeah, that'd be it. We'd have to pick up on those kind of like clues.
That's fun.
So the person's in there, they're doing a little acting.
Yeah.
Yeah, miming if you shall.
Yeah, I like it.
They say that, they're kind of actually using this at some theme parks already, like some of the anime characters have an actor that's kind of wearing it, and then they'll have the real cartoonish face on the iPad, which I think would be the freakiest thing ever.
So technically, I could do cocktails and karaoke from my living room if I got a surrogate.
Totally.
Okay.
Absolutely. Yeah, they would go and they'd fill in for you just in regular life, and you could just chill at home.
I don't hate this.
Yeah, what you need is one of those virtual reality masks, those VR masks. You've seen those. A smartphone and an iPad that's worn by the surrogate. You have those three things, it's all good to go, apparently. Apparently, that's all you need.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So.
For our next meeting we have here at the building, what if I just sent? I don't. That sounds like a lot of money. What if I just sent somebody as me? They dress like me, and I had to give them a Braves cap, and they're there to take notes. Does that still work?
Well, there's no communication. You're not there in the vehicle. Well, where's Jay Bird?
Yeah, because you gotta have comments.
Yeah.
You gotta ask questions, answer questions.
Mm-hmm.
This way you can do it.
Yeah, absolutely. So I thought that was kind of genius. This I don't. Tell me if you're buying this one or not. Google's just announced their new feature for their Pixel phones. It's called Call Screen. And now when you get a call, you can have a robot answer it for you. And then it'll transcribe what the person is saying. And then you can pick a reply for the robot to say to them.
I think I kind of already have that. All my voicemails are transcribed on my phone.
Me too.
I can read them. I don't have to listen to them. It's amazing.
This is kind of like the next thing where it's like as a call comes in, you answer and then be going, hey, what's going on? And you can just then start sending responses and the robot be like, nothing, in a meeting or busy. Hey, what's up? That kind of stuff. To me, why wouldn't you just let it go to voicemail at that point? That's why I'm not buying this. I'm like, that's stupid.
That is kind of dumb.
People are kind of getting on you about, not on you, but about the whole...
Chameleon?
They're like, honestly, just do it with FaceTime. It's really kind of the same thing.
That's what I was saying. That's why I'm like, nah, because... That's what I was saying. That's the argument. Why wouldn't you just do Skype?
Because you want to be able to say, raise the roof and have the person sit there and do it.
The people are putting this on.
Why.
Yeah, they're trying to sell that's apparently so much better.
I agree with them.
I'm not,
Everyone should raise the roof at least twice in a meeting.
Buy that or not, If your surrogate is not raising the roof, then you're probably just not doing it right.
And you got to have a surrogate that knows how to throw it around a bit with the emotions.
Thank you. Put some pep in that step.
I don't want no lame surrogate not raise the roof and they barely raise the roof.
So there you go.
It's the WRMF Cash Code. Now is your chance to win $1,000. Here's this hour's Cash Code keyword.
Spoon. This hour's word is spoon. Text it now to 67760 to be entered to win $1,000 cash. Message and data rates apply. For complete rules, visit this station's website.
Ow! There's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Eating in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha ha, it's the whacked out news. Huh, so many people on meth. Ow!
The Halloween season presents a lot of interesting challenges you only see this time of year. A lot of it having to do with the decorations. We've already heard the story. The person that saw the bloody handprint on the window and thought that, you know, their neighbor had been killed, and they called the cops and they swarmed into the house.
But it's just decorations.
Yeah, there was that skeleton yesterday in the Whacked Out News that they couldn't tell if it was Halloween decorations or really it was a corpse. So they had to send it to the lab to get it tested. And now today there's this woman. She's outside of this haunted house in Nashville, and somebody hands her a knife. She's like going, ah. She's with her friend. She's like, look, ah. And she starts going, ah. She stabs her in the stomach. Her friend's going, ow, 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 ow. And she's
It's
like,
a real knife?
It was a real knife, yeah. She's like, look, it's like the fake blood coming out. It's not fake. Yeah.
Oh my
She was
gosh.
stabbing her friend, thinking it was a fake knife. And it was just, oh, well, look how real this looks.
Oh.
She was legitimately just.
We gotta have a code word if that ever happens.
You're freaking stabbing me.
Llama, llama, llama. That will always be my code word for that.
You're such a good actor. I believed it. I really thought I was stabbing you.
No. Llama, 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 Virginia.
All right, give up the act. Come on, we gotta go home. You're playing dead. I know it. There are forest rangers in India that are planning to lure a tiger that so far has killed 13 people.
Oh my gosh.
And apparently what's going to get it? They're going to use Calvin Klein Obsession Cologne. Obsession.
He loves Obsession.
The tiger does, apparently. At least they think that's good tiger bait. So if you're ever taking a trip to India, don't wear Obsession.
Thank you.
You will be mauled by a tiger.
I love Obsession.
Well, you'll be the first to get mauled.
Don't go to India. There's a 21-year-old guy that stripped down during a church service in North Dakota.
That's not appropriate.
Yeah, I don't know if he's feeling the Holy Spirit or what. He decided to splash himself with some holy water in front of the congregation. As they were horrified, he started walking down the aisle and doing some things that you shouldn't do to yourself in church.
Oh, goodness.
Turns out he was actually high on meth, so... And I'm kind of torn. Is that like a good place for a guy that's high on meth to be or not? I don't know. Ultimately, yeah, he probably should find some Jesus, but I don't know if Jesus is going to take away you're on meth.
If this is the kind of party you want to have when you're doing meth, why does anybody do meth?
We ask that question all the time. Why are people doing meth?
A lot of people do meth. Okay, so it makes you scratch your own face off, and now you just become one big facial scab. And it makes you run through churches and pull your chicken in front of the whole congregation.
But is that everybody that does meth? Or are there some people that do meth and like, oh my gosh.
Is meth ever like a sweet, fun, like relaxed, chill party?
Doesn't sound like it.
I'm legit asking
We don't have
that.
those stories, yeah.
Why are people still doing meth?
Yeah.
I don't get it.
And the lowest ranking precinct had to drain, sterilize, and re-bless the holy water.
You have to re-bless
you've
it.
gotta
In
clean
fact,
that
you might
thing
want to just
out.
get some new water completely.
Oh, yeah, you got
They did.
Drain it, clean it, yes.
Interesting story about this guy who got arrested on a flight from Honolulu to San Francisco. His name is Thang Sang.
That's a great name.
And Thang decided to lock himself in the bathroom before takeoff. When he comes out, he's shirtless and covered in a mystery liquid.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. They ushered him quickly out of the plane. He was then filmed fighting with deputies before being cuffed and led away. So
Was he on meth too?
I don't know what's going on with Thang Sang, but...
It's a great karaoke stage name.
Hello, I'm Thang Sang. There's this guy in Kentucky who got arrested in July for stealing dozens of garden gnomes from people's yards.
Aww.
And it should have been that big a deal, but then he skipped his court date, so now he's on the lam. There's a warrant out for his arrest, all over stealing garden gnomes.
He freaked out. He thought about it.
What a ridiculous thing to run for.
The gnome got in his dome.
Yeah. And these are odd wanted posters in Ohio. They're looking for two guys who've been robbing several gym lockers. And when they looked at it, they're going, wait, are those the Blame It on the Rain guys? Apparently they look just like Milli Vanilli.
Well, one of them's dead. He's not robbing anybody.
No, you're right. So the cops are looking for the Milli Vanilli bandits on the loose right now in Ohio. So if you have any information, please let them know.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777. 800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher. Schumacher Automotive is partnering with Operation Kids Safe at all 3 Schumacher locations in North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family in keeping our kids safe. Still seeing slowdowns following an earlier crash on 95 northbound at Okeechobee Boulevard. Delays back to Belvedere Road as a result of that incident. We also have slow traffic still on the Florida's Turnpike southbound in the area of PGA Boulevard. And jumping over to Broward County, major delays on 95 northbound. 2 lanes currently blocked at Oakland Park Boulevard due to a crash. Plus, we've got police activity causing slowdowns on the Florida's Turnpike. It's blocking a right lane on the southbound side as you approach Commercial Boulevard. One more major incident in Broward County. Copans Road is shut down due to a crash. It's between Blount Road and Powerline Road. You're going to need to seek an alternate route in that area. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits 979 WRMF.
Air conditioner not cooling like it should? Call Lindstrom Air for a free air conditioning service call when we make the repair. Like CFC 142-7611.
I love those guys.
Hello, Jim Arrigo here, along with my brother Johnny. Hey, bringing you exciting news. Start the drum roll, Johnny. It's Jeep Adventure Days at Arrigo. If you want a Jeep for less, you gotta go Arrigo. Shop over 1,400 Jeeps, with savings so big, only Arrigo, Florida's #1 volume dealer, can do it. Whatever model, color, options, you gotta go Arrigo.
Save up to 30% off MSRP on over 1,400 new Jeeps at Arrigo. New Wrangler Unlimited 4x4s or new Grand Cherokees, your choice, from only $269 a month. New Compasses or Cherokees, also your choice, from just $199 a month. Only at Arrigo, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat.
For the lowest price and the biggest selection of Jeeps, you gotta go Arrigo. West Palm, Fort Pierce, Sawgrass, Margate. Online at arrigo.net.
Select models, amounts vary. 36-month lease, 10K miles a year, $39.99 due. All plus tax, tag, title, dealer installed option, $7.99 dealer fee. Rebates apply to dealer. Must qualify with proof credit through Chrysler Capital. FCA sales for location. See dealer for details.
I don't have really any regrets in life, but there is one thing that I would go back and change if I could, and that would be getting a LASIK procedure years before I actually wound up doing it with Panu Laser Vision. I didn't go for about 10 years because I thought it was going to hurt. I thought it was going to be expensive. I was wrong, and I was wrong. It didn't hurt, and it was easy, and it was affordable, too. Tell you what, Panu Laser is the thing to do. If you don't like glasses or contact lenses like I didn't, go check them out. Knowledgeable doctors, state-of-the-art equipment, and a payment plan with 0 down and 0 interest, and it's affordable on top of that. And just to listen to the KVJ show, too, they'll knock $500 off. So don't do what I did. Don't wait for this thing to take place. Get it scheduled today. Go online, PANNU laser.com. That's PanuLaser.com, and book your appointment. You'll be so happy you did. Just say, hey, I heard it on the KVJ show, and they'll knock $500, too, off on your procedure. So do what I did. Go to Panu Laser.
Football is my dream.
For Spencer James.
I want you to come play for me.
Beverly Hills, huh?
Yes, sir.
The whole game is about to change.
I don't belong here. This is your way out.
From executive producer Greg Berlanti comes the new show inspired by the incredible true story.
I'm asking you to play for something bigger now. Because when you do, you'll be unstoppable. Run for your life.
All-American. Series premiere right after the season premiere of Riverdale. Wednesday on the CW.
Tonight beginning at 8 on CW 34. Want a newscast that fits into your nightly routine? Watch CBS 12 News at 10 on CW 34. It's the end of the day. You're tired. You don't want to wait until 11 to get your news. On CW 34, the news is first, earlier at 10. Give us 30 minutes and we'll give you breaking news first. The day's big stories first. Your weather for tomorrow first. But that's not all. Get stories that really matter to you and what everybody will be talking about tomorrow. CBS 12 News at 10. The one to turn to on CW 34.
At MD Now, they get you in and out super fast. Some other places have an hour wait before they see you. No, at MD Now, they strive to get you in and out in less than an hour. New locations on South Dixie and Belvedere and in West Delray at Atlantic and Military. MDNow.com.
Mazda CX-5 with 5232 due at signing includes 0 security deposit, $36.99 down, $139 first payment. Mazda 3 with $39.47 due at signing includes 0 security deposit, $29.99 down, $149 first payment. Mazda CX-9 $43.38 due at signing includes 0 security deposit, $32.60 down, $229 first payment. All leases for 36 months, 10,000 miles per year. Tax tag and dealer fee extra with approved credit through Mazda Capital Services. Not all will qualify. All incentives to dealer cannot be combined with other offers. See dealer for details. Expires 10/31/18.
Go to Greco, go to Greco.
Save thousands on Greco Mazda's fall savings event. Drive home in a new 2018 Mazda CX-5 for only $139 a month. Or the new 2018 Mazda 3, only $149 a month. And how about the new 2018 Mazda CX-9 for only $229 a month? We've never had a better selection of Mazdas on our lot. Never! So come and save thousands only at Greco Mazda. You owe it to yourself to come and see us, and we'll give you the lowest payment and the highest value for your trade. Stop in at Greco Mazda on Federal Highway south of Linton Boulevard in Delray Beach or GrecoMazda.com.
Go to Greco, go to Greco.
Well, if you got a move in the works, I got a place for you to go. Chris Allen Realty. Now, my wife and I were looking for another place, seeing if it makes sense for us and for our family. And the thing I love when I started looking was somebody told me about Chris Allen Realty. Reason why I like it, smaller realty agency. I actually know Chris, get to talk to him. I can put a face with whoever it is that I'm talking to. That gives you a little bit of a trust factor. The other thing he does is the convenience of having a builder, broker, and lender all under one roof. So I'm not running all over the place. So it's everything I need in one stop. And you can check them out online today at chrisallenrealestate.com. Chris, A-L-L-E-N realestate.com. They got homes that are ready to go. It's all over Palm Beach County. So if you are looking to sell or to buy, go where I'm going. Chris Allen Realty. Call him today at the 561 number, 507-5448.
Hi, everybody. It's Oprah. Let me tell you what I love about the cooler weather. Warming up with a hot bowl of my Oh That's Good soup. Like velvety butternut squash, creamy broccoli cheddar, or roasted corn chowder. I'm getting hungry just talking about them. So head to your grocer's refrigerated section, then get cozy and settle down with a bowl of pure deliciousness. Oh, that's good.
Rain Dancer Steakhouse. Extended flavor Palm Beach. 2-course lunch, 4-course dinner.
I've got 2 Brayman Honda pre-owned vehicles in our driveway because I love a good deal. If you're like me and you don't want to overpay and you want a great deal, head to Brayman Honda. Doesn't matter what you're looking for. Maybe it's a pre-owned car like I've got. Maybe you want to get a new Honda. Maybe you want a pre-owned certified Honda. They've got them all. They've got over 11 acres of them. And be smart. Head in there early in the month when you go in now through the 15th. Grab those early dealer discounts of up to $4,000. Yeah, up to $4,000. You can put it towards your new Accord, your new Civic, your new Pilot, your new Odyssey, or more. They're all waiting for you right now. Just go see the GM, Carlos Gonzalez. He is giving out deals right and left. He runs the show over there, and he knows if he prices these cars to move, they will move. So go see them. Easy to find them, 5200 Lake Worth Road in Green Acres, or you can shop online as well, BraymanHondaPB.com.
For responsive legal help, call Anna Jarn Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Shop thousands of cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans. Priced thousands below retail. 954-222-CARS. Offleaseonly.com. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
If you have a zit on your neck, Virginia is going to let you know, but then she'll let everyone in the crowd around you know.
Especially if you're at a Mexican restaurant and all of the cooks and the wait staff is right in the lobby and they can hear her. Yeah, no, she will let them all know.
Yeah.
I blame tequila. I was drinking.
Yeah.
I think Virginia would do that sober, though. She just has, like, this knack. She can't help herself. If she sees something that's like, oh, my gosh, she just calls it right out.
Oh, I remember one time I was in front of a girl who I had a crush on, and I was eating these garlic chips, and we had to do a photo shoot for something real quick. We had to go in a room, and I had some bad breath, but Virginia calls me out with my bad breath in front of the girl that I had a crush on.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Damn!
So what?
Sorry.
Yeah.
I apologize.
That's how she handles it.
It kind of messed up.
So how would Virginia handle Sandra's situation? She's calling us up from Orlando. This has to do with one of your professors that you have is doing something that you're trying to figure out if you should let her know or not. What's going on, Sandra?
Yes, yeah. Hi, good morning, you guys. Thank you for taking my call.
Sure.
I'm a student over at UCF, actually, and one of my professors keeps wearing this shirt that is extremely transparent, or at least like in the light in the classroom it is. It's just a plain white shirt, but like literally you can see right through it, and she doesn't usually wear a bra. And I mean, she's wearing this shirt probably every other week, but she doesn't seem like the kind of person that would be like purposefully wearing this to like draw that kind of attention, you know.
Okay. Like,
and I don't think
I'm trying to paint the picture here, like about what age are we talking about here with your professor and whatnot?
I would say she's probably in her early 50s, mid 50s.
Okay.
And I also don't think she'd be doing it to make any kind of like political statement, like about women and like, you know, their bodies.
Right. Yeah. If I want to show off my boobies, I can. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it's like that's so big right now, but I just don't think she's that kind of person. And I'm starting to wonder if she even knows or realizes that her shirt is see-through and that all of her students can see her boobs. You know, and I just
there's no way
I want her to know, but I don't know how to bring it up. And so there's a group of us that have sort of been talking about it, like trying to figure out if we should go up to her and say something, or if we should just nominate like one person to go up to her.
Mm-hmm. But maybe that's in a sense. You think, Jaybird, she's doing this intentionally?
No, I don't think she's doing it to like titillate anybody, but I think she knows. I think anybody, if you look in the mirror, and I mean, do you not notice everything about your shirt? If your nipples,
is it
it's
possible though? Yeah.
that you don't know. I know somebody, you've seen them too. They wear a shirt around here, and you can see their nipples through it. And I don't know if they know.
Because maybe certain lighting, you get at home.
Yeah.
If you're like standing in front of a mirror and the lighting is not amazing, and then
you know.
Well, that's like I've done that before. I'll put a shirt on in my bedroom and look in the mirror, and my light's a little dimmer, and I won't notice anything. But I'll go to the living room where I have a really bright light and another mirror out there,
right?
Or like the natural sunlight from the window or something. I don't know what the lighting is, but then all of a sudden, like, oh my gosh, this shirt is see-through. So I just don't know if
right.
she noticed.
She's not really. It's not like you got a mirror in the classroom, so whatever lighting you've got in your classroom there might be.
Yeah.
Look at this, showtime.
Hold on, who is walking around with their nipples hanging?
You want me to write it?
Do you know who she's talking about?
I'll draw the nipples. She'll give you the name.
He knows because we've all talked about it.
Hold on, their nipples are exposed constantly.
They have been.
Really?
You missed that?
I have. Did you know this?
I don't know who you're talking about.
You knew because we talked about it.
Oh, I don't listen to that stuff.
Kevin doesn't listen to
okay.
mindless
I don't
gossip.
know. Yeah.
I saw them.
Really? I have not. I did not know
Really?
that.
No, I've never seen them. I've never noticed.
I've never noticed either.
I think she doesn't care because she knows she looks good.
All right, well then I'm kind of wondering because Jaybird and I haven't noticed on that person you were just talking about.
We've had conversations about it.
I thought it was more on the lines of just I don't know what to say right now. I don't know what I'm allowed to say.
So I'm going to say nothing. I'm
going to say
I'm going to just make noises.
I'm going to make weird bathroom noises. Is that okay?
I don't know what's politically correct.
All right, what do you do if you're Sandra here? So the situation is possible. I mean, it's maybe she does not know this professor in front of this class at UCF. Everybody, her students all can see her boobs, like clearly. She does not know. Is it the cool thing to do? Do you say something and be like, oh, look, it's not my job?
It's not my job.
No, it's not your job.
I would not say anything, and because if she knows, if you're going to feel stupid for saying something. If she doesn't know, then you're going to feel awkward in that moment. Like, either way, it's a lose-lose.
You can't win.
You can't
not
win.
my job.
Vicious V nailed it.
Wait,
You're
does
right.
this happen a lot, though? Because I'm like, are there a lot of, because I don't wear many women's shirts, are there a lot of shirts that just depending upon certain situations can all of a sudden be see-through?
Absolutely.
There's a shirt you wear where your nipples actually do pop.
Yeah, I do that on purpose.
Oh, okay.
We like it.
Yeah, yeah. No, I do, yeah. Some of them do, yeah. But I know that, but that's a different
You
thing.
know that, though. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
There's
pretty
some
much.
shirts that like girls will wear, and they probably should be wearing like some sort of slip or a camisole or something underneath it. And a lot of times they're not. And if they have a thin bra and a thin shirt, you can absolutely see what's going
So never,
on.
unless this is like one of your really good girlfriends or your sister, you don't say anything.
I wouldn't.
Well, let's talk about it. Is a protruding nipple on a shirt, is it a bad thing? I don't think it is.
Well, if you're wearing a shirt and you want to play that fun game, can Jaybird see your nipples? Send a photo and he'll judge and let you know if he sees your nipple or not.
The girl I'm talking about here at work looks kind of sexy when she does it, and I don't think she cares.
Huh, all right.
You think it's kind of an intentional thing?
I don't think it's intentional, but I think if you told her, she would go, I hope you liked it.
Really?
I think so.
Okay.
Really?
All right. Well, there you go. So everybody here says keep your mouth shut and don't say anything. Let the
Don't
professor
say
continue to rock it.
Yeah, you gotta let the world be the world.
Yeah. Okay. Send in those texts for Jaybird. He'll play the fun little game. Can we see your nipple? 877-979-WRMF here at the KVJ Show. Pretty much everybody that's texting us is saying, hey, you need to tell this teacher that her class is able to see her nips. Somebody says, why don't you just leave an anonymous note on the desk? Now you've done your thing. She still wears it. You know she wants people to see her nipples.
Anonymous note is pretty good.
Yeah. Seems to be the way to go.
Put it on the board. You need to wear a bra. Sign the class.
Yeah, it's not often that, people are like going, oh, I hope they notice. I'm going to do something that's a little bit perverted. But sometimes they do.
Some people like to titillate, and they know what they're doing.
It's a game.
And it's a game.
Yeah.
It's a sexy game, especially if you feel like, I'm getting old and I don't get as much attention as I used to get. Let me bring these nippies out and see what happens.
Would you rather not wear a bra? If you could just wear just a shirt all the time, would you feel great, or would that be awful for you?
Oh my gosh, that's the dream. To not ever have to wear a bra again.
Why are we wearing bras then?
I wanted that, but once you go too big, see, I made the mistake of going too big with my implants.
Yeah.
You can't really go backwards considerably.
At that point, yeah, it's just functionally you need it.
I wanted to go from a full C to a A, but you just can't. And anything bigger than an A or a small B, you kind of have to wear a bra. Otherwise, you're just too jiggleish.
Okay, I ask because I don't know.
I like how you're locked into my every word, though. I mean, you've never paid attention. So close.
Mm-hmm. Some people, though, do want to be seen. They want to be noticed. This kind of stuff happens. Jaybird was even talking about a mechanic friend of his that finds all this weird stuff. And you got to wonder if some of these people want it to be found, or if they just embarrassingly, oh my gosh, I can't believe I left that in there.
That's a great
my
question.
Panties. I can't believe I left my lacy panties right where you would find them.
Well, he found a bag, a Winn-Dixie bag full of adult toys, and we're talking about the big kind. And right next to the bag of toys was a stuffed armadillo, he said. So you have sex toys in the back seat with a stuffed armadillo. That's got to be on purpose, correct?
I don't know. I mean, somebody could have legitimately had need for both of those in their car and just forgot they were back in the back seat.
They could be a hoarder. Hoarders, because you have hoarders in a house. You got hoarders in cars too. And so I could see somebody having something in there like that and forgetting, oh yeah, I've got my bag of Vibs.
Dildo.
Yeah, I don't know what you said.
And what are they putting where, I wonder?
Yeah, and maybe
that poor armadillo, if he could talk.
Oh yeah.
Maybe the armadillo had nothing to do with the you know.
I don't know.
Maybe he did, maybe
Yeah.
he didn't.
But
that's the real mystery.
Mechanics gotta see weird stuff all the time, and I
Yeah.
think people that work in like the house cleaning service or people that clean up hotels, you gotta see some weird stuff, man.
Yeah, I know. If you make any kind of like service calls to people's house, I mean, I remember that one time that the bug guy, he just shows up and starts spraying around the house, and he's spraying right around the back window where I take the shower, and we fully locked eyes. I'm completely naked. He's like, "Whoa."
Yeah, they gotta have weird moments like that.
Hey, bug guy, and here's my dong.
Yeah. I always love hearing.
Bonus.
Oh, mechanics have to see the weirdest stuff.
Mechanics, repairman, whatever you might have. Weird things you've seen doing your job, you can let us know. Fire it off, 877-979-WRMF. 877-979-9763 here at the KVJ Show.
It's the WRMF Cash Code. Now is your chance to win $1,000. Here's this hour's Cash Code keyword.
Whale. This hour's word is whale. Text it now to 67760 to be entered to win $1,000 cash. Message and data rates apply. For complete rules, visit this station's website.
This is the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Hello there, Jim Arrigo here. Did you know that the best time to get a new truck is right now? Tell them why, Johnny. Because it's Ram Power Days at Arrigo. Only Arrigo, Florida's #1 volume dealer, has the power of price and selection. The lowest price and the biggest selection, to be exact.
Don't settle for a puny selection and just an okay deal. Choose from over 1,000 new Rams and save up to 30% off MSRP at Arrigo, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat. New Ram 2500s from just $25,699. Ram 1500 Classic Quad Cabs from only $339 a month.
Light duties, heavy duties, dualies, 4x4s, limiteds, and Laramies. If Ram makes it, Arrigo's got it for less. Guaranteed. For the lowest prices ever on over 1,000 Ram trucks, you gotta go Arrigo. West Palm, Fort Pierce, Sawgrass, Margate.
Select models now vary 36-month lease, 10K miles a year, $39.99 due. All plus tax, title dealer installed option, $7.99 dealer fee. Rebates apply. Dealer must qualify with approved credit through price or capital. FCA sales for location. See dealer for details.
Football is my dream.
For Spencer James,
I want you to come play for me.
Beverly Hills, huh?
Yes, sir.
the whole game is about to change.
I don't belong here. This is your way out.
From executive producer Greg Berlanti comes the new show inspired by the incredible true story.
I'm asking you to play for something bigger now. Because when you do, you'll be unstoppable. Run for your life.
All American. Series premiere right after the season premiere of Riverdale. Wednesday on the CW. Tonight beginning at 8 on CW 34. Want a newscast that fits into your nightly routine? Watch CBS 12 News at 10 on CW 34. It's the end of the day. You're tired. You don't want to wait until 11 to get your news. On CW 34, the news is first, earlier at 10. Give us 30 minutes and we'll give you breaking news first. The day's big stories first. Your weather for tomorrow first. But that's not all. Get stories that really matter to you and what everybody will be talking about tomorrow. CBS 12 News at 10. The one to turn to on CW 34.
When it's time for hospice, it's time for efficient communications and a seamless transition. Vitas Healthcare has technology-driven solutions for healthcare professionals. Refer today. Download our app or go to vitas.com. That's VITAS.com. First licensed in 1980.
If you've got credit card debt hanging over you and stressing you out, you gotta call my friend Chip at Debt Helper. Life is too short to be stressed. What my friend Chip does with his company Debt Helper is they work with the credit card companies to lower your payments and lower your interest rate and get these cards paid off and get the stress off of your shoulders. It is a lot. If you're getting calls and you're getting upset and you can't pay the minimum, it could be the interest rate that's getting you. That's what I was so upset about. I saw two of my cards, they had jacked up the interest rate to a ridiculous number. And I brought both of those cards to my friend Chip and said, I'm not paying this. He got the interest rates lowered, he got the payments lowered, and now they'll both be paid off in just a couple of years and I will be done with them. Call this number today and be done with your stress and your debt. 561-472-8021. That's 561-472-8021.
Now through October 12th, join Planet Fitness for just $5 down, $10 a month, no commitment. It's a clean, friendly, totally not haunted place to work out. Planet Fitness, the judgment-free zone.
See club for details. Mazda CX-5 with 5232 due at signing includes 0 security deposit, $36.99 down, $139 first payment. Mazda 3 with $39.47 due at signing includes 0 security deposit, $29.99 down, $149 first payment. Mazda CX-9 $43.38 due at signing includes 0 security deposit, $32.60 down, $229 first payment. All leases for 36 months, 10,000 miles per year. Tax tag and dealer fee extra with approved credit through Mazda Capital Services. Not all will qualify. All incentives to dealer cannot be combined with other offers. See dealer for details. Expires 10/31/18.
Go to Greco, go to Greco.
Save thousands on Greco Mazda's fall savings event. Drive home in a new 2018 Mazda CX-5 for only $139 a month. Or the new 2018 Mazda 3, only $149 a month. And how about the new 2018 Mazda CX-9 for only $229 a month? We've never had a better selection of Mazdas on our lot. Never! So come and save thousands only at Greco Mazda. You owe it to yourself to come and see us, and we'll give you the lowest payment and the highest value for your trade. Stop in at Greco Mazda on Federal Highway south of Linton Boulevard in Delray Beach, or GrecoMazda.com.
Go to Greco, go to Greco.
It's tailgate season, and before you make that road trip to support your favorite team, think ahead and change your vehicle's motor oil. Stop by Advance Auto Parts now through October 24th and select one of our Freedom to Choose oil change bundles. Choose 5 quarts of Mobil 1, Castrol, or Valvoline synthetic oil and a Purolator Boss, K&N, or a Mobil 1 filter for only $32.99. Plus, get a free Mobil 1 tactical hat with any 5 quarts of Mobil 1 motor oil. Think ahead. Think Advance. At Advance Auto Parts and participating CarQuest locations. See store for details.
Hey, it's Jay Bird. Are you like me? Are you having some issues with maybe your tail light or your tires or your air condition or just everything? Well, Apex Automotive, they can totally save the day for you. They are really a great place. Wes is the owner of all 3 locations, and they are affordable. They are better than the other guys and girls out there because you go in there, you show them what the competition has charged you, and they're going to match it, or they're going to even make it even cheaper for you. So when you go into Apex Automotive, they're going to make sure they give you a great deal. If you go in there and tell them Jay Bird sent you in there, they're going to give you a free set of wiper blades just for saying hello. 3 locations, one off Linton Boulevard in Delray, that's their newest location, one in Wellington and one in Lantana. Apex Automotive, expert service with a personal touch.
Oktoberfest is finally here. The American German Club presents the best Oktoberfest, kicking off this weekend. 2 weekends of the most authentic German food and beer, live music, and bands straight from Munich. Get your tickets now at OktoberfestFlorida.com.
Your life is picture perfect, but what's missing? Being able to help create a family for the patients is the singular focus of IVFMD.com, bringing your dreams to life. Miami-Dade, Broward, Palm Beach, and Collier counties.
My daughter's smile looks amazing. She loves smiling in pictures because her teeth are gorgeous and straight now, thanks to Dr. Bradford. He has been doing this now for over 20 years. Accolades, honors. He's got them all over the walls, and experience. I love experience. He's got over 20 years of giving beautiful smiles. So if you're thinking about braces or Invisalign or any of that fun stuff, go see Dr. Bradford. Offices in Palm Beach Gardens and in Jensen Beach. Here's the number, 561-694-3006. Online at orthobybradford.com.
Nowcar.com. Buy your next Kia 100% online and skip the dealer. Nowcar has a huge selection of new Kia Optimas, Fortes, Sorrentos, Sportages, Souls, and more. Nowcar delivers straight to your door. Find the new way to buy a new car. Nowcar. Search Nowcar.com.
Hey, honey, my car needs an oil change.
What am I, a mechanic?
Fine. I'll just call my buddy.
At the Tire Choice and Total Car Care, we'll keep you on the road. Right now, get an oil change for just $14.99. Visit thetirechoice.com.
Wait, what, buddy?
All stores open July 4th.
This hour's music is brought to you by the Tire Choice.
Do you want to watch the KVJ Show live or on demand? Find us on youtube.com/KVJ Show.
Some other weird things that repairmen, mechanics have seen. A couple interesting texts. This is eye-opening, too. Somebody texted and said, my husband's a car detailer. He said he's unearthed some nasty stuff, including the fact that pretty much every single car out there has its own, quote, booger stash.
Oh.
Yeah, no way, man.
So gross.
Oh, jeez.
Do you guys have a booger stash in your car?
Absolutely.
Do you really? No
I
way.
do.
You don't flick your boogers out the window?
I mean, it just depends. A lot of times, if I open the window, then my hair's gonna get stuck in my lip gloss, and we can't have all that.
So you got a booger mobile?
I try not to, but where do you want it? On your face or on your floor mat? I pick floor mat.
That's crazy.
Do you do that, Kev? Do you put your
No.
boogers in your car?
No,
I
no.
do not do that either.
Oh,
I try to keep my car clean. I'm just like, nah.
Oh, wait, hold on. You're wiping boogers in your nice car, and you get on me about my car? You got boogers. That's disgusting. Oh, my God.
That is so nasty.
Hey, I like how we're trying to act like this is normal. Like everyone's doing this.
Normal to me.
Apparently, a lot of people do it. It's gross, but a lot of people do it.
Well, I mean, I definitely get boogers, and
I'm not
if I'm
denying-
driving down the road, I'm not gonna open the window and like deal with all of that and try to flick a booger. I can just flick it on the floor mat, and then the vacuum guy's gonna get it.
Oh, I don't know, man. If some, not all boogers are created equal. Some boogers are. It's kind of actually turning my stomach.
I don't really have a lot of wet boogers. It's not a lot of wiping. It's a lot of flicking.
You're probably one of the. You probably say, "Oh, my farts don't smell either." You're probably one of those people.
We know that's a lie.
Yeah, that is a damn lie.
You were here for the garlic week.
Yeah.
I get dry boogers too. What I do is I wipe them on the bottom of my shoe, so when I walk around, it just smears it on the ground.
But now you're touching
But now you're touching the bottom of your shoe.
I do it right on the corner of the bottom of my shoe,
Denny's.
and then when my foot goes on the floor mat,
I've done that before. That's a good strategy.
It's
You
better-
gotta do it.
Touching pee.
it's better than
It is.
I'm not touching the bottom of my shoe.
Look it out the window, y'all. I know sometimes it's a struggle.
You ever done that move? One time, this was the final time I ever did a booger flip. I did it, and I'm like going, I got rid of this thing. And I flicked it, and I'm like, all right, gone, right? So I'm going, I'm having a meeting, talking to people, and I look down at boogers on my shirt.
You got to check your work, man.
That's not as bad as having it be on your cheek.
You got to check your work. No, you're right.
I've had one on my cheek before, and thank
Yeah.
God I looked in the mirror to check my lip gloss before I went into a meeting. I had a giant
How can it be
booger on
when
my
you flick
cheek.
something forward, it sometimes goes in reverse? I don't get that. That seems to defy physics.
At least you weren't giving a presentation and snot rocking it all over your hands in front of everybody. I did that.
I said also, too, another thing that my husband, the car detailer, saw was somebody had a trunk full of peanuts still in the shell.
What?
Just filled up to the brim of the trunk. Yeah. I guess if you want a peanut snack, you just flip the trunk up and go at it.
They're doing a goofy video, or they're hiding some kind of stench like an arm or a body.
Maybe it's driven by an
Or
elephant.
They're stealing from Five Guys.
That's right.
Did they just jack that whole box of peanuts there at the Five Guys pickup?
Do you eat the peanuts there, or does it gross you out that there's been other hands in there?
I eat the peanuts because
They're shelled.
They're shelled.
Kevin, where's your germ factor on that?
Yeah, they don't freak me out because of the shell. Yeah, I'll do that. Like
The shell is the
Texas
protective
Roadhouse. I'll do
layer.
that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't suck on the shell, but I eat the nut inside.
Oh gosh, you're making me so hungry.
Somebody else texted and said I was an appliance tech and I went on a call to a house where the homeowner had figurines and pictures of Gary Coleman everywhere.
Was it my place?
No, it
Sounds
was a
like
she
it.
and she was in her early 60s and it was kind of creepy.
That's awesome.
That's the Cougs that got away from you.
No kidding.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Somebody wanted to know, Virginia, you're a mom. You don't have a napkin in your car you can wipe that on?
I do. I could.
I think, you know what? You know better, now be better.
Okay, I'll try. How about that?
Coming up here in just a couple of minutes. Is it liberating? Yes. But is it problematic? You got a stay-at-home dad in your home? What are these stay-at-home dads doing? I got an interesting stat for you. You definitely want to pay attention to if you know of one coming up after Dean Lewis.
I look up from the ground to see
Well, Virginia's going to love this. Justifies everything she believes. Got a stay-at-home dad. Kind of a cool concept. I mean, I like it. It's liberating, right? Hey, I love this new age we got going on here. Stay-at-home dads. Well, this is the reason why you may not actually want to have that stay-at-home dad.
Why?
They say in this stat, men who are economically dependent on their wives are 5 times more likely to cheat than their equally earning counterparts.
Interesting.
How is that, and why is that?
They have all this. They might have more time on their hand, where it's not structured. Where a job is structured, you have to be at certain places, certain time. If you're making their own rules at your own house, you can create a schedule that would allow you to do that.
Oh.
Even with the kids there.
Yeah. I wonder if you do this stat. Okay, to me, let's compare the genders. What would it be if you're talking about stay-at-home moms? Are stay-at-home dads cheating a lot more than stay-at-home moms? And I kind of get the access you're doing, and especially the one thing that might make it easier is a lot of times when I go to pick up my kid, majority of the times I would say it's probably a 3-to-1 ratio of moms there to dads picking up the kid. And you think about the opportunity you might have, be like, oh, strike up a little conversation. And
well, think about it too. If you're a dude, and it can be a dude or a chick, but you're watching the kids. Let's say they're taking a nap. Let me go on social media.
Mm-hmm.
Let me go on these apps that are. Let me go on Tinder and I'll delete it. There's ways you can open up. If you're at a job in a building where people are watching you, it's harder to do.
Sure, I get you have the opportunity, a little bit more free time. Hey, home's wide open. And if you had to compare the men versus the women, I'm just wondering if guys' numbers are higher than the women. Stay-at-home dads cheat more than stay-at-home moms. And if that's the case, would it be because of that whole pickup line? You go to get your kid at school and, look at this.
Oh, there's lots, like shooting fish in a barrel.
Right. Hot moms and, she's not wearing a wedding ring. What do you know?
Like it matters to a cheater if someone's wearing a wedding ring or not.
Yeah.
Cheaters are dirtbags, Kevin.
You're right. Okay.
I'm just saying I'm just saying they don't care about the rules of the game.
Mm-hmm. Ann is on here from Palm Beach Gardens. Ann, do you think that might be the right reasoning is why stay-at-home dads might be cheating is because of those ratios still that we were talking about?
I think they definitely have a better opportunity because they are around a lot of women, and sometimes those women are bored and their husbands don't pay attention to them, and they see this man who's paying attention to his kids, and he's, very attentive, and now he's funny because he's relaxed and, he's not stressed, and they're just drawn to that.
That's true. And when you say that's usually an attractive attribute, a dad who's great with his kids.
Absolutely. It is so sexy. Yes.
Uh-huh. So wait, you got the opportunity. The ratios are in your favor. Here you are being attentive to your kid. Those soccer moms like going, oh, look at him and blah, blah, blah. And then there you go. And so it begins.
Hands off, soccer moms.
Right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. They got some ample time for everything Ann is saying there. Yeah, maybe they're not getting the attention they want.
I think anytime anybody has ample time, too much time really does make a lot of trouble.
Time plus options. How cute is he?
Mm-hmm.
How charismatic is he?
Sure.
You gotta make sure the mind stays busy.
Michelle's on here from Okeechobee. What's your comment, Michelle?
Well, my husband is a stay-at-home father. And he would go to like school functions and stuff with the girls. I'm working, and he would even say, mom's at work and everything. But the school moms are like I don't know, need some attention or something, because he was like a magnet to them, to all the other school.
Mm-hmm.
There's something about guys who stay at home and tend to the kids that girls find so attractive more than moms.
Interesting.
That he was married.
Yeah, they don't care. It's like you ever see that movie, Mr. Mom, with Michael Keaton? He ends up becoming a stay-at-home dad, and all of the women start hanging out with him, and they all start playing cards with him, and he becomes one of the girls.
Right, yeah.
But, of course, a couple of them have the hots for him.
Of course. Yeah. Always.
Interesting. Never thought about that.
He's so great with the kids, Kevin.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. Okay. Well, there you go. Watch those stay-at-home dads. Apparently they got the opportunity, and the ladies do notice.
Want to find the KVJ Show on social media? Just search KVJ Show on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Simple, huh?
At JM Lexus, you won't find any hidden fees, just our lowest price, right from the beginning. No more haggling or negotiating. And if we lower the price within the calendar month, we'll refund the difference. Change your mind? We have a 72-hour, no-questions-asked return policy. Welcome to Lexus Plus, where a single, dedicated consultant will personalize your experience from start to finish, and you'll get our best price up front. Because at JM Lexus, the only one that matters is you.
Well, we got some rough weather in Florida. You see it on the news today. And that rough weather does weird things with foundations of homes and businesses. If you notice you've got a problem like a sinking foundation, you might want to get hold of N-Square. Now, N-Square can address a wide variety of structural issues. They do both the residential and the commercial, and you also get the benefit of their shared knowledge they have with over 100 foundation repair companies across the U.S. and Canada. Plus, they only use the highest quality materials. The job is going to be done right the very first time. Their rating with the Better Business Bureau is an A+, so there's nobody better you can go to. And they offer worry-free financing. For your free estimate, just go online and Google them today. It's N-Square, or look at nsquareinc.com.
Saddle up for rootin' tootin' fun combined with great home values in the heart of Palm Beach County. It's Wild Wild Westlake. Enjoy a home-style barbecue, stagecoach rides, live entertainment, and more. Plus, you can tour 6 designer models priced from the high 200s and save up to $15,000 on select move-in ready homes. Head on over to Westlake on Sunday, October 14th from 1 till 4 p.m. Visit westlakefloridaliving.com for details.
It's the free event at Mattress Firm. This Friday through Monday, you can enjoy 2 free memory foam pillows, a free mattress protector, and a free adjustable base. That's a total value of over $600 free when you take home a queen mattress for just $749. Plus, every brand in the store is on sale. Only the nation's largest specialty mattress retailer can offer deals this good. Your budget stretches further at Mattress Firm. Restrictions apply, valid at participating locations only. For offer details, visit mattressfirm.com/sale.
Don't freak out. If you've got a move coming up and you're like, oh my gosh, I got to get all this stuff to the new place. How am I going to do it? The team from Good Greek Moving and Storage wants to help you. They are amazing. They're going to do it so quickly, and they can do everything for you, full service style. They'll pack your stuff, they'll move your stuff, then they'll unpack it at the new place.
Even if you try to give them a high five, they're going to give you a high five right back. That's just the kind of thing we got going on. They helped me move. They helped my dad move.
Yeah, just don't give them that high five while they're got your valuables in hand, though.
Hey, I'm holding your TV.
Yeah.
How about a
high five,
man? No!
Yeah, wait
so
till
smart.
they put this stuff down.
Well, the good thing is something does happen to your stuff, you've got the benefit of knowing that with Good Greek Moving and Storage, they're fully licensed and insured.
So pick up your mobile phone today and press ** Greek. You want to talk to our good friend Spiro. You want to hire this company, Good Greek Moving and Storage. They're the superheroes of moving. ** Greek on your mobile phone.
Good Greek Moving and Storage, the official movers of the Miami Marlins.
In a perfect world, the new Baptist MD Anderson Cancer Center wouldn't exist. But eliminating cancer demands the extraordinary. It demands North Florida's largest healthcare system, together with the #1 cancer center in America. It demands access to the latest clinical trials, new targeted therapies, and world-renowned doctors working together for each patient. Baptist MD Anderson in Jacksonville, Florida. Learn more at baptistmdanderson.com.
Murphy's Law tells us what can go wrong will go wrong. And with Southwest Florida's heat and humidity, your air conditioner will break down eventually. Hi, I'm Chad Huddleston from 1 Hour Air Conditioning and Heating, here to tell you our law. We'll send only the best trained experts to repair your AC. So call us at 855-1-HOUR and schedule your appointment today.
Your comfort is just a call away. Call 1 Hour.
Terms, conditions, and tax may apply. License CAC 1817554.
21 Pilots, the Bandito Tour, live. By overwhelming demand, second show added. Saturday, June 15th, American Airlines Arena. Tickets on sale this Friday, 9 a.m. at Ticketmaster.com. 21 Pilots, live in concert.
Fall in love with fall flavors at Dunkin'. For your next afternoon coffee run, pick up a $2 iced coffee from 2 to 6 p.m. and try any of our delicious flavors like maple pecan or pumpkin. America runs on Dunkin'. Participation may vary. Limited time offer.
Mr. World here, about to take on the world's wildest rodeo bull. Oh, obviously he's nothing like Eyeglass World, the world's best way to buy glasses. Because the people at Eyeglass World, well, they don't try to throw you off with confusing prices. Nope, they make everything clear and simple. Without all the bull.
Eyeglass World, the world's best way to buy glasses. Come get 2 pairs for $78. Visit eyeglassworld.com for store locations and offer details.
You notice the older you're getting, you just seem to wear out a lot easier. It's a really good explanation for that. It's your hormones. Back in your teens and 20s, you had ample amounts of them. That's why you're just pinging off the walls. Now, after the age of 25, you start to slow down, and every single year, you notice your physique changes. It just seems like you put on extra weight, and you're not really eating that bad or doing anything wrong. It's just happening. That's what the hormones do. They control your lean muscle on your body. That lean muscle will help eat away the fat, giving you a better looking physique and more energy on top of it. The really cool thing is your insurance will likely pay for treatments of hormone replacement therapy at a place like Wellington Anti-Aging. All you got to go do is just Google them right now or go online, wellingtonantiaging.com. Find out all about it. Check with your insurance, see if they're going to pay for it, and then get on your way to feeling and looking better with hormone replacement therapy at Wellington Anti-Aging.
Okay, moving time. First things first, you want someone you can trust with your stuff. Next, you want to make sure there are no hidden fees. That brings us to All My Sons Moving and Storage, a name you can trust with over 4 generations of moving experience. We provide white glove service throughout your entire move. So, whether you're staying close or moving far, dial **move to speak with a moving specialist today. All My Sons Moving and Storage, where you get the best moving experience, period.
Rain Dancer Steakhouse. Extended flavor Palm Beach. 2-course lunch, 4-course dinner.
You know, MD Now is now the largest urgent care in South Florida. With nearly 40 locations, there's always a doctor on site. MDNow.com.
KVJ Show is all over social media. Find us Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Still a lot of philosophies going around about why is it these stay-at-home dads cheat the numbers that they are. Somebody texted in and said, you know, these guys might just feel emasculated because they may feel like less of a man because they got to depend on their wife for money. And so to kind of like make up for that, then they're like, well, I've got to show that I can still go out and sexually conquer.
That's a good point.
Oh, poor victims. The guys, they feel like they can't get chicks anymore.
It's a thing, Bird.
I hear you.
You men need to feel like men.
And women need to feel like women.
You're right.
Interesting thoughts. But, you know, it is, I think, awesome to see, you know, rules kind of blurring a little bit and changing up. You know, one of those things is I got a friend of mine that's like this, and apparently Justin Timberlake is as well. He is the one who does a lot more of the chicky things in his relationship with Jessica Biel. In fact, they're saying that he often picks out her outfits and kind of serves as her personal stylist. He's the one with all the fashion sense.
Oh.
And he says, I love women's shoes, and I do a lot of her shoe shopping. She's just like, I don't know, what should I get? And he's like, oh, those are great. That would go great with that. This is this. Here, you wear this. And he said he kind of coordinates their outfits a little bit together. Not that they're wearing the exact same thing, but he believes that a husband should frame his wife, and so he will coordinate the two outfits that they wear.
You like that, Kev?
It's not my thing. I couldn't do it. No, I can't relate to it.
Panda does it. Panda will come home from the mall and he'll be like, I got you this dress and I got you these shoes, and I'll put them both on, and they'll look great together. And you know I'm picky.
Yeah.
And they'll be amazing. They'll fit me and they'll look awesome.
What size shirt do you wear, or size dress?
I'm right now like around a 6, but I'd like to be a 4.
Okay.
Yeah, some guys will do it, and they do it well. It just really kind of depends if you got an knack for that. Yeah, my buddy Sean, he does that with his wife. She could, you know, she's not big into shopping and whatever, and he is just all about it. He's way up on the trends, and he's like, you know, flipping through the Instagram and going, oh, that's so cute. And he's like, oh, I got to have that, and she would look great in this, and yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. Apparently Kanye West and Prince Harry are both kind of like that, too. They pick out their outfits for their wives, and they're known as the style icons.
It's a skill, and dressing royal is certainly a skill. And so Harry watched his mother do it.
Sure.
She was the best.
Yeah,
so
kind of what me and Denny's do. I pick out Denny's outfits for him.
And you dress very royal.
I agree.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. See, it's working for you. Yeah, I think either you got it or you don't. I got a friend of mine that he knows all about lipsticks and stuff like that, and he's married to a woman. I'm like, okay.
I love it.
Yeah, it's just kind of interesting. Some guys do it, and they do it really well. So it's kind of one of those things that is happening
I
now.
wish I could train Panda. I wish he knew how to give a good blowout, where they blow dry your hair and make it like full and gorgeous.
Yeah.
Oh, then that would be the perfect situation.
I feel like I could do that to you. I feel like I could blow you out. I do.
This feels weird.
Yeah. Even if you can, I don't know you should. It seems like it's probably not a good idea.
I'll ask Panda's permission.
Well, if you're a big fan of Katy Perry, bad news. She apparently is taking a long break from music.
What?
So her music's going to start aging like this one. Keeping an eye on Hurricane Michael. As of 8 a.m. this morning, it was an intense Cat 4 with sustained winds at 145 miles per hour. It's supposed to be hitting the Panhandle sometime around midday today.
That is no joke right there.
Yeah, they say it could be the worst storm ever to hit the Panhandle, potentially catastrophic. About 30 million people expected to be affected by the storm.
It is literally barreling down on like the Panama City beach area where my dad just like 6 months ago sold his beach condo. My dad, your timing was amazing.
Yeah, good for him.
Good for him. Really bad for whoever bought it.
Well, and just everybody else in that area. 30 million people are dealing with it. And then, when it's done, it's obviously just going to go cruising right out, up and over. It looks like probably like the Carolinas. And hadn't that area already been hit by something earlier this year?
Yeah, just a few weeks ago. So it's going to cruise right over the same exact area that got hit just like 3 weeks ago.
Is it, by the time it kind of goes through Florida, a little bit of Georgia, will it slow it down a little bit?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, as soon as it hits land, it slows down considerably, and it's not as horrible. It turns into a tropical storm pretty rapidly. It only remains a Cat 4 high-intensity hurricane for a little while. It's that water that feeds it.
I kind of love how we now have Virginia at the weather desk. We got Denny's at the sports desk.
Yeah, I don't know who's better at their field.
Suits does traffic.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's kind of coming together around here.
It only took 20 years.
And we all do that. We all do the job about 50% well.
50's optimistic.
He's right.
All right, so our best goes out to them. I know the Red Cross and other agencies are going to be very active right after the storm, and we always discuss this, but we've just found from our almost 20 years of dealing with these storms, a lot of times the most effective thing you can do is just try to find an agency you believe in and then get them money so that they are fleet-footed and can get what supplies are necessary there. I've seen too often. In fact, recently we had that story about how many bottles of water were just sitting at the tarmac in Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
And people send, it doesn't get distributed, and then it just really kind of goes to waste. So, that's the tricky thing. I think a lot of times when they have cash, they're saying, okay, we need a bunch of blankets, or we need a bunch of this, or we need batteries, and they can go out and say, okay, we're going to get them, and, make that order and get it specific. So. And blood is always something that they need to take into those areas too, unfortunately, for any injuries that might happen. So it's a couple things you can do. If you don't have money, you probably got blood. If you don't have blood, you're probably not listening to us. That's just how I break it down.
Good point.
Yep. See, I'm on it. So just to let you know. Got a couple of positive things I want to leave you with to think about today. Thought this was a cool thing. 15-year-old in Chicago found out last month that he's going blind and there's nothing the doctors can do.
Aww.
So he put together a bucket list. He said, okay, well, I got my eyesight. There's still some stuff that I want to be able to create memories, see right now, so that I've always got it in my head. So people started donating some money on a GoFundMe page and raised over $37,000. And now his wishes are starting to come true. He got to sit in the front row at a Bulls game.
Aww.
He got to water ski for the first time. He flew to California to see the mountains and the ocean.
That's
beautiful. So he's got all these, visuals now in his mind that he's able to keep with him forever. And they say any leftover money after his ventures and his eyesight are gone are going to go towards medical expenses and research.
Aww.
Yeah. If you'd like to donate to the cause, there's a great GoFundMe. It's Help Josh See His Bucket List. So it's just one of the great GoFundMes that are there. And I know we've got a GoFundMe. We had got an email, and it was just one of the saddest things. A 3-year-old, I believe, that has leukemia.
Yeah, little Grayson.
Mm-hmm.
There's so many stories out there, and Grayson's just one of so many kids now that are getting cancer and so young. But luckily, the friends of the family reached out to Little Smiles, so he dropped off a bunch of goodies for his birthday. His first day of chemo was his birthday. But the next day, he got to open a bunch of presents, so
puts a little smile on his face. Yeah. So you've unfortunately got to go through some of that stuff. There's just no choice you got about it, but at least you've got something to look forward to, and quickly after you get the bad stuff over with, you got something good. So Helping out Little Smiles is one way. We've also got Grayson's GoFundMe. That is on our KVJ Cares page at kvjshow.com. All right, Jay Bird, before we get to the After the Show podcast, if you leave us with a lovely thought for the day, my friend.
The true mark of maturity is when somebody hurts you and you try to understand their situation instead of trying to hurt them back.
Ooh.
That was not directed to Virginia.
I never claimed to be mature.
True.
Did you miss an episode of the KVJ Show? No worries. Find our podcast on iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, or kvjshow.com.